go. We're live.
We're live.
GLC. Did that clip? Probably did. Sorry.
You said no clapping. That
no
was the
clapping.
one rule.
And the first thing I did was clap straight away. Let's just check the tabletop view. Looks all right.
Yeah, we've got some new hotkeys, so
That looks pretty lit up.
sure
Looks pretty lit.
So look, yeah, there's the classic glare zone.
The
I
roof
think it's
glare.
alright. Let's see how it goes.
Make the studio ceiling 30.
Coming right up.
Boom. That's
Perfect.
right.
Nice.
Cool. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Let's go back in there. Nope. See ya.
Wrong button. We've got a bunch of new hotkeys to make it so that we can actually control this. We're playing some GLC again.
Yes.
Stream 2 for GLC. First game, we're going to play...
What are we going to play? Well, I've got a bunch of decks.
You play what you want to play. I'm going to be playing Dragon, but it's not a conventional Dragon list.
Okay.
It's a little different to your average Dragon list.
I kind of want to play Waylord at some point, because last time I played Waylord, you played Fossils, and it was really weird.
Yes.
So I kind of want to show off the Waylord deck, because that's cool.
Let's do that.
So I could do that.
Let's do that. Do you want heads or tails?
Heads, as always, please. Oh, we're getting the big man coin.
Heads, as always. Did that clip? I don't think it did. I think we're good.
What
Oh yeah,
just did it?
tabletop.
Heads up.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, we changed it. We're getting used to it.
I'm going to just flip again because you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it on the stream. So heads or tails?
I will go heads, please. It's always heads anyway.
Heads
so
as always.
it's rigged.
It's so rigged.
Actually, have you got have you got wash energy?
Somewhere. Yes.
Because I've got a proxy. So I played something different first.
Man, I can get you the wash energy. You shuffle up. I
Can't shuffle after wash energy.
Yeah, just take the wash energy out and I'll secretly put it in somewhere.
Legit wash energy.
Wash energy.
Excited to be streaming though.
Whoa, that glide!
That was some premium glide.
Glided, glid. That was like a poker shuffle. Poker hand deal. Right.
Very nice. Yeah, I've got a wash energy on the way, but
Tis in the post.
not yet.
Right. So you're going second, I'm assuming?
Seconds, always seconds.
Do we want to record this game?
Yeah, might as well. I thought we might as well record everything.
Yeah, we can do.
I don't know.
Let's keep this a secret actually. Let's keep this for the streaming only because I'm playing my special dragon next.
Alright.
We'll do a video on the dragon deck.
Yeah, I mean it's obviously still going to be on the
Yeah,
channel,
yeah,
but
but
not as obvious.
less obvious.
All right, I'm not cutting. That's the second rule. That's the first rule of streaming actually.
Yeah, first rule of stream is no cutting on
cutting.
stream.
Second's no clapping.
Is no clapping. And the third one is no proxies.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'm ready.
Does this look like a thumbs up on stream, or does this look like I'm pointing at me?
It looks like you're pointing at, which is what
Does
you're
that
doing.
look like a thumbs up? That looks like a thumbs up. That's good. We'll go for that if we ever need it. Right. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. I have got a basic. Dragon OP.
My hand is pretty cracked. I'm gonna lie.
Not for long.
Red card. That is what happened last game. Last time I played this deck.
Yeah, I don't have red cards sadly in this. So my opening hand is looking okay. I'm going to draw.
I haven't even started yet, mate.
Let's go. Good luck. I'm going to draw for turn. It's a pretty good top deck, I'll be honest.
And this is the leads.
This is relatively good. So I'm going to start with Stormy Mountain so I can search my deck. It gets me a card. Actually, before I choose what I'm going to have up here, I just want to remember in here. Alright. Alright. That's okay. So what we're looking for here is basically to make sure that none of the important Pokemon are prized. Axew and Reshiram are not prized. Druddigan's not prized. Turtonated not prized. Oh dear. It's going to be a stressful game. I'm going to put Gibble on my bench.
Yep.
I think that might actually be it. Brilliant.
I mean, it's turn one.
No supporters.
Not loads you can do.
Difficult, but at least we got a card in play. I think what I probably will do is attach a fire energy to Reggie Drago.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass over to you.
Cool. I will draw. That's not great. Okay.
You have to put your hand a bit forward.
So, I do a bunch of basics.
That's good.
Which is very nice. So, can get all these guys in play, but I don't really have anything else. But luckily I led with the Vulpix, which is real nice. Because I can just search out some other guys. I could Battle Compressor here. Because I know that the Feebas is here, so I can use the Melodic potentially turn 2. Could be nice. I kind of just want to look at my deck. But yeah, really all I would be thinning out is energies. So let me just hit the Battle Compressor.
Battle Compressor.
Let's have a look.
It's up to 3 cards, right?
Yes.
So you could even go for 2 energies to not thin too much energy if you wanted to.
So who's in? Melodic is in here, so definitely can just go for the discarding energy play. And the Wailord's in here, which is nice. And the artillery, so looking pretty good. So yeah, I think I will just grab a couple of energy here. Got the splash and the wash. So I'll definitely do 2 energy. Did I press any basics? Looks like Sobble and Drizzle are prized. So can't discard the heavy ball, but I think just discarding those 2 energy is fine because I still kind of want to get more basics out. So I don't really want to discard any of my search supporters yet.
If Sobble and Drizzle are prized, I guess you could be an Intellion. This is a pretty dead draw.
No, but I can still get the Sobble with heavy ball. Look, that's what I was considering. Like heavy ball is an easy bin
out, yeah.
if I'm gonna go back in. But that's fine. I'll just do those. I can bench definitely these guys. Might as well just bench all these. Can't remember if you play parallel in that list or not. I feel like you don't though.
This is a new list. I don't think you've played against this list
Okay.
before.
Well,
so.
we'll see. I'll beacon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab Wailord and artillery.
Seems good. Right. I'm going to draw for turn. Now, I know he's got artillery and Whalemare, so I kind of want to end here, but I also want to start accelerating energy onto my Pokemon. I could maybe Letter to get some fire energy, Stormy Mountains for the Reshiram, Birdkeeper into the Reshiram, put one of the energies onto Reggie Drago, and straight away attach another one to Reggie Drago, so he's powered up as an attacker. It does kind of rely on me hitting a switch card off the Birdkeeper though. I don't really want to burn the Letter unless I'm going to use it, so I think the best play here is to probably just Stormy Mountains to thin the deck, but also get me my Reshiram, which I know isn't prized from before. So I'm going to get Reshiram out and onto the bench.
Here comes the spice.
And then I think I'm probably just going to pen. Doesn't seem good to play anything else. I could light the Reggie Drago up with some more energy, but I don't think it's brilliant to do it with the blend. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the N. Yep. Even though I really want to get some energy with Professor's Letter, I just don't think it's useful now. It's more useful when I've got cards that can do something.
I feel like attaching to Reggie Drago could still be good. But
I didn't want to attach the one other energy I had though. I'd have to Letter for the energy.
Yeah.
I don't think the Letter for the energy is the right call in this case, because of the other things in the deck that I may need.
I see.
6. Okay. We are going to bench the Dredigan. I'm probably going to attach the fire energy to the Regidrago. I'm then going to Trainer's Mail. Top 4 of my deck for any trainers. Ooh, that's a difficult choice. I do kind of want to take this card, but I also kind of want to have Regidrago's ability, and I can't play it. So do I want to draw this turn, or do I want to take the card? I think I
what else have you got in there? I can't see the last card.
Iono, Floatstone, Clara.
I mean, you've already got a draw card, so...
I have got a draw card, but I've got a switch card, and I've got the Floatstone in hand, so that gives me a free fire energy attachment next turn, which is pretty good. But I think it's probably going to have to be just a fail, so I can draw a card this turn.
Back yourself to draw more switch cards. That deck surely plays
Plays a lot.
a lot of switch.
Plays a lot of switch. Plays enough switch that I'm not really too worried about it, and Ionoing you when you've got Vulpix is strong.
Yes.
It's another turn that Oscar won't get what he wants. Off beacon, in theory. So we'll do that. I'm a little bit scared of Field Blower, but I think I will just attach the Floatstone to the Regidrago here, and then I will use Dragon's Horde for 2.
Mm-hmm.
These are okay cards, nothing particularly good.
Sure.
So I drew into 2 Pokemon, one of which I can't use, and one of which is a late game attacker. So kind of not great. I don't think it's really worth benching Turtonator here because he probably just gets knocked out. So I'll hold on to him for now. And I guess I just have to unfortunately pass in the active spot.
Okay. Alright, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
So here is my new hand. Sadly, we don't have the Whelmer down, so I could get the big man going straight away. But we've got more options, so I can just evolve the Slibero.
Always good.
Straight up, seems nice. Could stick Articuno on the bench as well, because I could potentially switch into that this turn if I'm scared of a Guzma or Lysander or Boss play. So let's see. I can level wall and go and grab my artillery.
That is good.
Guess get that on board. Get some more draw power.
The Octoman.
Yeah, sadly, Wailord is too big for level ball. And so is Melodic.
Whalmer. Whalmer for the confusion.
Oh, that's what I said.
Wailord. It's the same thing, but just, yeah.
Sorry.
Wailord is way too big for level ball. That is never going to happen.
Widelet.
It's possible that they print a Whalmer with low enough hit points, I guess.
But just, you know.
Yeah.
I think I'll attach this here so that I can retreat it
Mm-hmm.
if I need to.
Seems good.
And I'm just going to Iono now.
Okay. Ionoing away the Iono that I have, that you don't know I have.
Yes. Very nice. Okay. So off the Iono, I did draw the Widelet.
Mm-hmm.
The Whalmer onto the bench. I've attached already. Let's see. I could put on the Floatstone to draw a card, but don't know if I need to, because really I just need to get I just need a beacon to get the Melodic and the Wailord. So I think I'll hold it in case I feel blower, and I'll just beacon.
Okay.
For Wailord Melodic.
Seems good. Okay, I'll draw for my turn. I know that the field blower is coming, but whenever you see air balloon, you got to put it down, really. I don't really care if that gets blown up. Then I'm probably going to Mysterious Treasure. I'm going to discard a Fire Energy, because I don't really need a third Fire Energy on Regidrago. And I'm going to go and grab myself...
What's in that there deck?
Gabite, and then I'm going to use Gabite's ability to go and get me Axew. Ooh. But you've never seen that card before. So this Axew has a nerve, so no supporter effects can affect it, which is pretty good. Little 60 hit points basic man. You love to see it. I still have Stormy Mountains as well, which is good. Do I want to use that now and just get all the boys going? Maybe I do, just to thin, so that when I play my next card, deck is thin. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use Stormy Mountains as well. This is kind of a difficult decision, because I've got one basic in my deck, so it's it's either Turtonator or no Turtonator. I feel like you might play Parallel, so I'm actually not going to put Turtonator down. I'm going to fail that. I don't mind
possible
losing one of the boys, but I don't want to lose two of them just because I was thinning one card out of my deck. Sod's Law is that I draw it now, but that's fine. Okay, and then I'm going to play Marnie.
Okay.
Now this Marnie is hopefully seeing me some kind of special energy for the Regidrago, or two cards I can play, or a switch card, so that I can get Reshiram in and attach some more energy and get fired up.
Yeah, my hand was pretty busted.
Yeah. That's what happens when you beacon. Busted hands. Okay, I haven't got the ability to get the energy, unfortunately. Which is a little bit frustrating. I haven't attached yet this turn though, so I think I'll do is I will attach the counter energy to the Drudigan.
Okay.
I can draw off Regidrago if I play Nest Ball here. I know I'm going to fail it, but I don't really have anything to look for in my deck. So I'm going to play Nest Ball and fail that, which shuffles my deck. So those cards aren't on the bottom anymore.
Yep.
Not that I want any of them. But I'll be correct. And it will annoy me if I hit the special energy here, because it would have been really nice to attack. Oh, no, on stream.
Don't break the rules.
Don't break the rules. Then Dragon's Horde for 1. And then unfortunately, I haven't really got anything to do here, so I guess I just have to pass.
Okay.
Which sucks. He's so nearly powered up, but he's not.
I will draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. It's not nothing. I've got wash energy I can put on the whale. Get that started. Yeah, you didn't do a whole lot, so don't really want to end. So I think I just quick ball discard the Gloria.
Don't really need Gloria when you've got a full bench of boys.
And there's no point really grabbing anything here because I'm about to Cynthia, but I just want to reshuffle my deck, really. So I can do that, and then I have a chance to draw into my Waylord or Molotic. So attach wash energy onto the whale.
Makes sense.
And then I can use Abyssal Hand on artillery to draw 3 cards.
Pretty good.
None of those are the cards I want.
So is life.
Let's think. So yeah, I think it probably is just Cynthia. I like to scoop up to get rid of the Vulpix out of play and discard the energy, but I can't guarantee getting the stuff I need, so I might have to save that for later. And just Cynthia.
Okay. Cynthia and Hope. Also, if you scoop up the Vulpix, you can't beacon.
Yeah, but I'm kind of at the point now where I'm hoping I don't need to beacon anymore. I just want to like hit the things naturally and then start swinging because they've already been in play for a turn or two, so it's time to go. But yes, beacon is nice backup.
I just don't want him to hit the Wailord and the Feebas, the Melodic of this, because that's basically game over. Not game over, but it's nice to get an attack for 2 energy cost, you know?
Yeah. Did not get any of those, so you live to see another turn. So yeah, I think I just beacon again. Just want to get these guys out.
Okay, the big gang. The whole deck's power.
Just gonna beacon every turn until you let me have them.
I am going to not let you have them.
Damn it.
At the moment, in my hand, staring at me in the face is
Classic.
So I'm not going to let that happen. I will draw for turn. Teammates is a pretty ass card right now, so I think I'm going to just Iono straight away.
That's fine.
I don't really want to research away my Iono, knowing that you have a knockout on my Regidrago in hand.
Yes.
Doesn't seem good.
I'm not mad.
Teammates is pretty useless until Regidrago dies, which doesn't seem good. And Revive is only useful when someone's died. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still don't have the energy that I need for this Regidrago, which is infuriating. I can get two fire energies going. I could get Druddigan powered up, I guess, but I don't have a quick and easy switch. That's really annoying. It's so annoying that Regidrago has a grass energy in his cost, man. It's honestly frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But I could retreat the Regidrago and attach with Reshiram. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attach a single fire energy to Druddigan from hand. I'm going to quick ball away the fire energy in my hand.
Yep.
I'm going to level ball and fail it, and then I'm going to draw 2 off Dragon Sword.
To shuffle.
In before I draw teammates and research. So what I'm hoping to hit here... Oh, hang on, I just did that sequencing. Oh, well.
Well,
never mind. I attached the fire energy manually, not with Reshiram, but it's fine. Anyway, Regidrago to draw 2. Okay, those are cards. I don't really want to risk you hitting my Regidrago. I don't really have any play though. I can't really do anything. I think what I do here is I Stormy Mountains to thin. We'll get Turtonator.
Big Turt.
Big Turt. Then I'm going to retreat Regidrago with the Floatstone into the Reshiram. Then I'm going to let her get 2 fire energies out of the deck. Which is now getting very thin. And I will attach one of them with Reshiram's ability to Turtonator. And then I will pass with the Reshiram in the active.
Okay.
So now he has to Guzma around this Reshiram if he wants to do they really want to kill Regidrago here over killing like Druddigan, Gabite? Maybe not. So
Yeah.
I feel a little safer. I don't really need the fire acceleration when almost all my fire energy is in play now. So
All right. So I got some things I can do.
mm-hmm.
I've got Ultra Ball, so I can get one of the pieces.
Okay.
Also got Reversal Energy, which I could use, or I could just save for later in case Wailord goes down. That can be a quick way to get to Titan out. Let's think. I think I just Ultra Ball here. Discard the Nest Ball and this Titan. I don't really need that right now. I can recover it later. And I think I get the Melodic. Yeah, because I have Heavy Ball in the deck, so that's technically one more out to Wailord later. So I'll Ultra Ball for Melodic.
Yeah.
Because I need both pieces to attack this turn anyway. Okay, and then can evolve the Melodic. I could Octillery for one here. Or I can just end first. Do I want to end? You have 4 cards, right?
Yes. 4 cards.
So you played a supporter, you Regidrago, then didn't do anything else, but you could still have a supporter. But you didn't do a whole lot.
Too much energy on my side of the board. Never had this problem before.
So yeah, I'm gonna Octillery to draw 1 card.
Okay.
It's Water Energy. Not great.
That isn't Heavy Ball. Big Ball.
I
mean, you still have Beacon.
Yeah, I just don't want to use Beacon again. I'm gonna attach this Water Energy to Articuno.
Yeah.
So I can use him to move the energies off later to repower up, and then I'm just gonna go for in.
Okay. I'm not too mad about that. I actually had Colrus. I was sitting on Colrus in a fire energy, so I was going to chuck a fire energy on the Turtonator with Reshiram's ability, and then see 10 fresh cards of a 20 card effectively deck to hit 1 energy for the Regidrago, so it wasn't too bad. Okay. It's not the worst hand I've ever seen.
Alright.
That's what I'm looking at. I don't want to give too much away. Else can be able to see it as well, but
okay. So I did draw Wailord.
Wow, big top
nice.
deck. That's good.
So can get that into play. So the only thing now is I've got to consider, do I actually want to go in with the Wailord now? Or do I want to try and get a Guzma play? Because this Turtonator is scary. He does do 50 times the number of fire energy you discard, and you've already got quite a lot of fire energy in play. So if you get 2 energies on him,
3, 4, 5, 6 currently.
So you can do it if you get the fire energies on him.
Yeah.
And you've got the Reshiram. But take out the Reshiram, that's harder. You've got to get Raihan or something.
Or Double Dragon or something.
Or Double Dragon, which is definitely doable. So this is tough because I could just go into the Articuno and wait it out.
Yeah, Articuno is pretty annoying.
I could
losing
yeah,
Reshiram is also
useful.
quite sad though. But then also if I lose Reshiram, everything's online again for me. The Druddigan's able to attack.
Yeah.
Turtonator starts getting beefy. I could even maybe try and get Garchomp Double Dragon play. There's a lot of shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit weird. So I'm just gonna Heavy Ball just to burn it. I don't think there's anything in here.
Sobble. Sobble.
Oh yeah, Sobble's in here. So, but unfortunately Drizzle's in here, so I can't really use that for anything useful.
You might as well get Sobble out and put Heavy Ball back though.
Yeah, but I was thinking, because I can Melodic to get him off the bench. could have put Sobble down,
Yeah.
gone for Drizzle for Guzma,
Yeah.
but Drizzle's priced, so
You also can't Guzma this turn anyway.
no, but for next turn. Can't
Yeah.
evolve him this turn. I mean, sit behind Articuno, do it next turn.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
But I can't guarantee it. That's fine. Tough. I don't know if I even want a Melodic yet, because then if you can get the energy is still
Onto the big turtle.
yeah, and if I don't get Guzma in time,
Turtonator is a scary attacker when he
scary,
goes off.
But this matchup, he's kind of interesting. So I think I'm just going to retreat into the
Articuno.
Okay.
And just pass behind Articuno.
And pass. Doesn't feel great, but
It's not ideal, but it's not the worst.
yeah.
Right. I'll draw for turn. This is very interesting. So I just top decked Welder, which is savage, but I don't have any fire energy, and I don't really have an out to get any fire energy. I'm thinking maybe the play here is just the double dragon energy on the Garchomp, and the Garchomp just goes up and smacks. Articuno dies, and he's invincible for next turn, which can't even be hexed around because once it activates, it's activated. So I think that's probably the play. But currently, I don't have a supporter I can play this turn, so I might as well use Pokegear. So I'm going to play Pokegear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Now, do I take the Guzma here, play the Guzma, and put Turtonator up?
I don't think you can play the Guzma.
Oh yeah, because the Articuno,
But even if you're in Switch, I don't think you can do it.
Yeah. Then Guzma's less good in it. I could search for a stadium with Guzma and Hala. The stadium could be Giant Hearth. Giant Hearth could get me Fire Energy. Fire Energy gets me Turtonator even more stacked, which is not a bad thing. Cynthia also just Shuffle Draw is not terrible because I don't really love any of these cards right now. So I think maybe I'm going to take the Cynthia, even though I really want to take the Special Energy and maybe get the Regidrago going, which I could do off Guzma and Hala. And it does feel less of a loss losing Regidrago than losing Garchomp or Turtonator. And at the moment, Oscar has to pick between Gabite and Turtonator to kill. So do I go search for the Special Energy, put it on Regidrago and swing with Regidrago, or do I just go for the Garchomp play? I have a feeling the play is to take Cynthia here. I know I need to shuffle, but I'm going to go back in. I'm going to attach the Double Dragon to Gabite.
Yep.
I'm going to play Training Court. Use Training Court to get an energy and use Reshiram's ability to pop that on Turt.
Pretty good.
So he's basically powered up now. And then I'm going to Cynthia. Because at the moment I've got Teammates, Welder, Haxorus, Clara. None of those cards are really good right now. It really doesn't bother me that you have... In fact, actually, before I do that, I'm going to do Gabite's Dragon Call.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do it so I see more cards. Get the Garchomp. Then Cynthia for 6. So what I'm kind of hoping for now is just all the good cards at the end of the game. Special Charge would be a good one to see. Any way of getting my Haxorus would be nice to see. There's a few things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm going to retreat with the Reshiram because of his Float Stone into the Garchomp, the Narchomp. And I will just whack you for 160 and the KO.
Yep.
Which does open up counter energy and reversal energy. Lance is sad to see go, but I'm kind of rigged. That's also sad to see because it's energy, but it's fine.
All right.
And I'll take a prize.
So I can't hit the Garchomp this turn.
But you can.
Well,
It doesn't do anything.
I can try.
You could poison him. You could sleep him.
I could.
You can Guzma around him, but then he comes back and attacks. Garchomp's a scary attacker. 160 is a lot of damage. It's not enough to kill Wailord. The only one that's going to kill Wailord is the Turt, but then also wasting a Guzma on Turtonator feels bad.
Yes, it does. Alright. Got Rough Seas. So we can play it as a counter your training court. I arguably shouldn't have taken the Sobble off the heavy ball just to have one less card in hand to try and artillery for more
still
cards.
bench Sobble though.
Yeah, but I don't really want to bench him because there's a good chance that you're able to knock out this Wailord and I have nothing else. So I kind of need to get my Sotodle down.
Yeah, fair enough. But you can knock out the Melodic as well. So you got 2 spots.
It's true. That is true. But then do I want to necessarily Melodic this turn?
It does give me a prize. It's the easiest knockout ever.
Evo Incense.
The thing with Melodic is, if he powers up the Wailord and the Wailord lives 2 turns, it's kind of fine because he pays his turn off. But if you Melodic and Wailord only takes 1 knockout and dies,
but then I lose all
feels
the power of
terrible.
Melodic as well. So
Yeah.
that's what I mean. I just don't want to do it preemptively and then you just goose with Turtonator because then I just definitely lose.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Turtonator is a menace, man. It's actually a really good card. I feel like this dragon list is a bit of a weird dragon list, and it's very much not the one that everyone seems to play, but I think it kind of works. The Haxorus, whilst looking through his cards, by the way, once per turn you can discard any stadium in play, and if you do, you can attach 3 fire energy cards to Haxorus from, I think, your deck, but it might be from your hand. I can't remember. We'll see if I get him out or I see him in the hand.
so I'm kind of tempted just to sack off the Inteleon here and just Sycamore it away. So I think I'm going to have to discard the Sobble here. So it just feels unlikely that I'll be able to make the most of that later in the game.
And then seeing more cards.
Just have Rescue Stretcher. And I kind of need to use Rescue Stretcher to get Titan back. So I think I am just going to get the Inteleon to bin. Or I don't, because then I can draw 1 more card now with Artillery.
Just going to shake the
Tough choice.
camera ever so slightly. There we go. That's better. Bit more even.
Yeah, I feel like actually I'm going to leave it. Then I can Artillery for another card before I go for the Sycamore. So I'm going to play on the Rough Seas.
Okay.
I'm going to...
Sad to see Training Court go there because it's an extra fire energy back, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Going to touch Splash Energy onto Wailord.
Yep.
And then I'll Artillery for 2 cards.
Yep.
That is very unfortunate. That's the only card I couldn't draw into. Is it Rescue Stretcher? But that is still fine. I'll just have to put it back, the Titan back into the deck. Because ideally I would have just had it straight into my hand where I need it, but that's fine. So I'll Stretcher.
Might as well put the Articuno
Get
back.
the Articuno and Titan back.
Articuno's a very good defensive card.
Yes. Okay. And then I'm just going to go for Sycamore.
Okay.
Discard the
Water
Sobble
the
and the
Sobble.
energy and the ball guy.
None of those are really important at the moment, so that seems good.
6, 7. Okay. could make it harder if you did knock out my Warlord. Because currently he's an effective 230 hit points thanks to his jumbo size ability.
Yeah.
If I stick a pot helmet on him, now he's got effective 260, so you need an extra energy.
For Turt.
So that makes your life slightly harder.
Cobain.
You can't use your counter energy.
Not yet.
Not yet.
If you start knocking me out, then I can.
Yeah, not fantastic, but I think I'm just going to go for Beacon.
Okay.
Definitely grabbing this guy. And maybe just the Articuno, to be honest.
Okay. While Oscar's doing that,
I'm just going to get that.
just the Citadel.
Yeah.
This is my hand at the moment. I kind of want to Guzma up the Waylord, but I do need to hit an energy, which is a little annoying. And I would also need to use 6 energies for Turtonator to knock him out, but it is game over if I can get that guaranteed, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in play at the moment. So I only need to hit the 1 energy. But how do you hit 1 energy when your hand doesn't have any energies in it and your supporter is Guzma? When you don't have Training Court down. I could Guzma and Hala to get the energy, but then he is alive for an extra turn, which is not really ideal. I could leave Garchomp there. I could Guzma and Hala to stop the Rothseas, get an energy, light up my board so that it's all looking a little bit more positive, and get Giant's Hearth ready to go. I also kind of want him to knock me out so I can like Fire Crystal or something. If I look for Fire Crystal, Raihan and Fire Crystal 4 energies on. But it does feel really bad losing to the Vulpix. So I think, as weird as this play is, I believe the play here is to Guzma up the Melodic.
Okay.
So you can't use that. Who's got how much hit points?
100.
If I did this. I think I Guzma into the Regidrago. Then I Ultra Ball away Gloria and Guzma and Hala. Fail it. Oh, fuck this. I mean, I've scuffed this. I needed to play 1 extra card there, and I can't now because if I escape rope, he just puts the Vulpix back up. So I'll Dragon Sword for 1 because that was stupid, and then I will retreat the Regidrago into Narchomp, and I just have to hope I don't mill Fire Crystal here.
Mill Fire Crystal. Do it.
Dragon Blade for the knockout. That's not a problem. That's a problem, but it's not the end of the world.
Okay.
And I get my prize.
And also goes down for
The prize is I
for
took
no use.
this card. I'm making sure Oscar
I'm
doesn't.
not looking.
That was my prize card.
All right. Auxiliary's going up,
All right.
and I'm drawing a card.
I guess he floats.
You will in a second. All right. Floats artillery.
Yeah, he floats now.
He floats.
Promotey the floaty.
Bench to toddle.
Yeah. I can't believe I've milled versus Seeker. That's so sad. It's the one card I didn't want to mill.
It's gonna happen. This just isn't amazing. I've got reversal energy, which will let me attack.
Yeah, he attacks now.
He's got 3 special energy on him.
Yeah. If I can get rid of him, we're cooking. We're cooking.
The other thing I can do is just to get a card down. play that on like QT.
Mm-hmm.
So reduces even more damage. Doesn't really matter that much
Because it
for
doesn't
the
add an extra
Turtonator
50.
maths. Yeah, but it's something. Could scoop up the Vulpix, but I don't know if I really need to do that. He's not really that much of a liability.
Any Pokemon with less than 120
Yeah,
hit
exactly.
points.
It doesn't really make a difference, and I could save the scoop up for a different play later. So I think, yeah, artillery for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Did he hit the Guzma off the top deck? Oh my gosh.
I've been looking for this Guzma for the last few turns.
This Guzma means that Turtonator is in the bin, boys.
And yes, Turtonator is going to the bin.
Now I have to get Turtonator back, but that's fine. We can get that. I have faith in this deck.
So I will Guzma. Bring up Turt.
Shocking BM here. This is not what we want to see.
Some BM. This is just good play.
Oh, it's BM.
All right. Now we're looking good. I will special wave for knockouts.
Okay.
Finally getting in there.
I promote the Reshiram here because he's a floater and he can attach extra fire energy, which is pretty good.
Seems good.
I have got Welder and Fire Crystal in hand, but if I don't top deck Revive or something, then it doesn't really help me. I can teammates to get the Turtonator back with the Revive, but it doesn't help me get the energy down fast enough because I can't get my Haxorus because the Frax is prized, in case you haven't worked that one out. So we'll draw for turn. If this is a Revive, a Rescue Stretcher, a Clara... Oh no, not Clara, that wouldn't help. A Revive, Rescue Stretcher, what else is there in this deck that helps here? I can't devolve Garchomp, so I can't even look for the guy. Let's just see what it is. It's not great.
It's something.
I mean, Welder does also see me the chance to just draw into it, I guess. So I think the play here is Fire Crystal. I kind of want the energy on the Turtonator, though. I can attach 2 to Turtonator this turn. He can't really Guzma me again, and I can at least attack with something else. So maybe, yeah, I think I still Fire Crystal to get 3 fire energies off the bin.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go for Teammates.
Okay.
Teammates can get me a few things here. Oh, Revive was the next top deck. No. I think I kind of have to hit Revive. Raihan isn't bad. Aurora Energy is also not bad because Aurora Energy on the Regidrago means I can kind of play the Aurora Energy and just have Regidrago active, which is quite a threat if he doesn't get rid of it, because it's going to swing into the Wailord and put him within another Regidrago attack. So even if he Guzmas up the Turtonator,
Is it
Regidrago,
there?
yeah.
I'm taking minus 80 right now.
Well, it's close. I kind of have to hit the Turtonator though, so the Revive is good. I guess the Raihan here is also good. And then I can promote the Regidrago. No, that's not good. This is difficult. I mean, maybe I just take Stretcher. And then I just swing with Garchomp and hope that I don't mill myself out of a deck.
Garchomp self-mill.
Yeah. I think I'm going to take Stretcher, even though all the cards in here I really want. And there's one particularly that I really don't want to lose. If I mill through Raihan, I'm crying about it. Whoops.
Ooh.
Although it is mill fodder, I kind of want a mill heavy ball. So we'll see. Then I'm going to revive the Turt.
Yep.
I'm going to attach an energy to Turtonator and then Reshiram an energy to Turtonator as well. And then I'm going to escape rope.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to get a prize because I can't kill the Wailord anyway. Turtonator is my only goal. You could maybe versus Seeker and Guzma around it, but then at that point, like, you've put a lot of resources into getting rid of Turtonator, and he's still like, I can still power Turtonator up on the next turn. So I think here I then just promote Garchomp. Although Druddigon, you killed a guy, so Druddigon can. Oh, I can't revenge because I haven't got the water requirement.
Yeah, can't use that counter.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put Garchomp up because he's the only one that can do the damage, even though there's so much energy on the board. Garchomp's my only guy. So Garchomp goes up. There isn't really anything else I can do here, but I can Dragon Blade for 160 and mill Aurora Energy, which kind of stinks. And Haxorus, which is so sad. But he is from your hand, not from your deck. So he's more useful at the end of the game than he could have been. But he gone, and then I get my prize. All
right.
Great.
Vulpix goes down.
Yeah.
Promote the float. I'll draw. Useless card.
Just have to hope he doesn't hit Versus Seeker now. Versus Seeker Guzma the Turtonator is pretty savage.
Yeah, the only way I can do it is if I play a card, then I play my Scoop Up Net for Sotodle and put it back down, and then draw one.
Which is doable, I guess, but it's pretty
Is doable.
I'm not going to look at your hand, I'm just going to put it on the hand cam.
I don't want you to just do it.
Alright.
So yeah, it's not looking likely, but I'm a little scared of the Turt. The other thing is that to do the Turtonator attack, you have to discard 5 energies, which does get rid of a lot of your
It gets rid of a
energy on
lot.
board.
It really does. It hurts doing it, but you don't normally need to use 6 Turtonator energy.
So where's your Reshiram? Did you discard it?
I may have accidentally.
This is a classic move you like to do, is to retreat to the discard pile.
I do that regularly. I didn't mean to.
I was a bit confused for a second, but all right. I think my main problem right now actually is that I'm really low on energy. All 5 of my basic energy are in here.
You have got the reversal on the Wailord though, so but then all those special.
That's what I mean.
Are
That's
also
like
on him.
that's all my energy basically is in play.
Yeah.
Except for one. So I think I'm gonna Ordinary Rod, which I just drew off the prizes. I'm gonna put those 2 energy, and I might actually put the Melodic pieces back in as well, which feels a bit sketch because Melodic does give you another prize.
I don't need many prizes.
But I also just don't know if I have enough energy to finish the game otherwise, because I need. With that, 1 goes on him, 1 goes there. So it is doable. I need to just get Aqua Patch and Counter Energy.
That's fine.
But Counter Energy might be prized. I don't remember seeing it in the deck. But it's that or like Vulpix or Sobble. So I think I'll just get these anyway. Get those into the deck. And I don't need to evolve the Sotodle this turn because I'm attacking with Wailord. So I could go for the Scoop Up play just to draw 1 card. Because getting VS Seeker would be pretty good.
VS Seeker to Guzma at the Turtonator is cracked. Like I can still get Turtonator going a little bit, but it's getting the energy back in the deck that's going to be the problem.
So I think I will just do that. I'll skip up Sotodle, put it back down.
Yeah.
Let's go for the cracked Octillery for 1 into the 1 card that is Guzma.
Well, you got Guzma last time off your
Yeah.
1 card, so.
Pokegear.
Pokegear doesn't get you VS Seeker though.
I don't think I play Lysander in this deck.
Let me just smack the table.
I will just play it.
Just in case. It's still not a certain victory though, even if you do.
No, but just take out the big threat.
The big turd.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play either of these this turn because I don't need to heal. So, oh my. So no Guzma, you're lucky, but I will Chorus.
Chorus is good. Chorus for 8.
For 8.
Love a good Chorus. I'm glad that card isn't in standard anymore. It'd be so broken. It was broken when we were playing. When that card was in standard, it was broken, and standard was quite slow.
Yeah. Yeah, that card with Battle VIP Pass.
Oh, it's
Seems
crazy.
pretty good.
It's crazy. And also, like, so many of the balls are in format, and so many Pokemon search other Pokemon now. Like Gardevoir, if you haven't got 5 Pokemon on turn 1, what are you doing?
Yeah, that would be pretty cracked. Yeah, just Chorus in Gardevoir.
Gardevoir with Chorus is just nuts. Refinement, Chorus for 10.
Greninja.
What?
Alright, so 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay. Is putting Feebas down going to be a liability? He only has 30 HP. Axu can do 20.
Fraxia can do more.
It's true.
Fraxia can do 30 and takes 30 less, and it can do 70 for 3 with
It's
a weird
possible
cost.
that it is possible that I just need it next turn because you can get the big Wailord KO next turn, and then it's gonna be tough.
How many do I need? 6 energies.
Needs 6.
Yeah. It's 6 energies without Garchomp already.
Yeah.
I just need the energy.
So it's definitely doable.
The 6th energy is what I need. It does kind of screw me over. My whole board gets annihilated, but
Yeah.
it does mean that you lose Wailord and all the special energy.
Yeah.
And I'd only need 2 prizes, and there's a lot of good attackers.
Exactly, because then I have to use Melodic for 1 prize.
Yeah.
So then you're down to 1 prize, and
Yeah.
then you just have to like Guzma around it.
Raihan in the deck. Lots of
Your
special
Guzma
energy.
and your VS Seeker are gone.
Yeah, I don't have to Guzma around it. If you can get a big boy, then it's difficult. But all of my guys
you
knock
might
out all of
have
your guys other than
Lysander.
Totodile.
I don't know.
Escape rope. I've used it, but
Just I feel like it's definitely just like fairly likely you get the knockout next time, which is scary. Then what do I actually do if that happens? Because I just don't have a way to
get special energy on.
get Sir Titan powered up. I don't think, because I don't think that counter energy's in deck.
Well, you might take it off the prizes.
Yeah, but it's 1 in 5.
It's better odds than 0 in 5.
Bench Feebas.
Feebas isn't a liability, I don't think.
I don't think so.
I'm not going to Guzma him up, and even if I did, I'd Guzma up something else that's more of a threat.
Yeah.
I'd Guzma Sotodle. If I was going to Guzma around anything.
Alright.
So, I don't think he's a threat on the board. Here he comes.
Trade Artillery into the Wide Lord.
Who has got enough energy on him.
And I will Special Wave.
For the KO. Bye-bye, Garchomp.
Okay.
You were good. You were a legend, mate. Promote the not float. Promote the balloon. Don't want the Regidrago particularly here. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play Special Charge straight away because that card is unreal. Double Dragon would be very good right now.
Yes.
Double Dragon and that unit energy are both absolutely cracked.
Absolute unit energy.
Absolute unit energy. You never really see that card get played, but it's really good in this because you need Water, Fire, and Leaf. Leaf? Grass.
Leaf type.
Leaf type energy. Now, I kind of want to see that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 cards, and I can draw a few here. So I feel like actually there's hope here. because Reshiram is going to put the fire energy onto the Turtonator. I think I'm going to evolve the Fraxia. And then I'm going to manually attach a... Do I attach this to Drudigan or do I attach this to Fraxia? With Double Dragon in the deck, arguably Haxorus is a better call because he does more damage with more fire energy on board. Drudigan is just a 160 swinger, which is pretty solid. But he'll be a 160 swinger if I'm behind. I'm not going behind likely though, so counter energy is kind of dead. So if I put this on Drudigan, it at least he's doing something. But Haxorus is funny.
Have you got more recovery cards?
I don't know. I think Super Rod is in the deck. And Clara is also in the deck. So when Turtonator attacks, Super Rod comes on, Clara gets me 2 energy to my hand, and I can instantly discard Lake Acuity and chuck 2 energies onto Haxorus, which does seem pretty cracked. So I think I might just attach it to the Fraxia, spread my options a little bit, retreat the Reshiram into the Turtonator, the big man, and then I need to get rid of 6 energy, right?
That's right.
For the Wailord. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies in the bin, which really stings. But
300 damage.
Wailord goes down with
minus
300
80.
damage.
220. It's enough.
It is enough, but it's enough.
Wailord does go back into my hand, but
yeah.
don't know.
That was my prize for the camera. I think you can kind of see that. Yeah, you can.
All right. Promote the float.
Yeah.
And draw. Okay. I have a lot of cards, but not a lot of them are super useful right now. I just don't have counter energy. Just need counter energy.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a heavy ball here, I think, just to get
him out.
To Titan out.
You could even promote Feebas.
And yeah, it's not. It's not in here.
So Titan's not in there.
No, the counter energy, as I thought.
I was going to say, I swear you rescue
in the
stretch.
prizes. So what do I do here?
Well, you kind of have to take a prize. And you've got maybe a turn. And Melodic. Can you heavy ball for Melodic?
No. I've got it in my hands, but so
you could Melodic to get some energy on him. He would be doing 80. You could knock out no one. You could put the energy onto. Yeah, you kind of.
I think I've got the play. I think I've got the play. It's really dumb.
I like dumb plays. Hit me.
I think I evolve Melodic.
Yeah.
So I could just go for Titan, but I could also just try and set up Wailord again.
I mean, that would be very difficult for me to get around.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It really would.
So I could just bench the Wailmer.
Yeah.
And Wailord also just does 120 without the special energy.
Yeah, which is enough to knock out most of my guys, yeah.
So I've got a funny play. And yeah, Turtonator is also just stuck in the active.
Yeah,
so
I do play a lot of cards to get him out of
yeah,
that,
yeah.
I think we've still got like Switch, Bird Keeper, Scoop Up Net. Yeah, Switch, Bird Keeper, Scoop Up Net. No others.
So I'm going to use Melodic.
Yeah.
Knock him out, you take a prize.
Okay.
And I get 3 energy. I'll stick him onto Whalmer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be a Seeker for N.
Ooh.
And I'm going to play N. So
Okay.
you go to 1 card.
Okay, my hand was great because I had Welder, the fire energy that I needed to win the game, and Giant Hearth to get them all back,
I
and
see
Rescue
as
Stretcher
much.
to get the Haxorus in. So
Yeah.
it would have been literally Rescue Stretcher for Haxorus, then Welder onto him, draw
Yeah.
3 cards, probably get Super Odd, Giant Hearth, Reshiram 1, attach 1 manually,
Yeah.
and swing for game. So that was definitely the right place to end.
Yes, and this way your Turtonator is stuck active, and you can't Regidrago unless you have a switch card.
Well, I'm hoping that I hit Birdkeeper off the top deck. Birdkeeper
That would be
here
pretty ideal.
is goated. Right, let's go. That's not goated. But I do get to see another card, so still
True.
might see it.
So I also got Articuno here, but I just don't think that boss really matters anymore.
No, because they knock out Articuno. Articuno's only got 110.
Yeah.
All of my guys swing for big damage, so...
So I could here just... I think I bench it anyway to get 1 card out of my hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes
That
sense.
seems fine. And then I can... don't think I actually have any energy in here now. So I can't Aqua Patch. But I can Auxiliary for 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just put your hand on the camera, I'm not looking.
It's 2. You got it. You can look at that. Just press 2. You got it. Nice.
I thought I pressed the right button.
That's my hand. Okay, this is getting interesting. I could retreat into the Titan to make your life harder.
What, because you have the switch?
Yeah. Because that way, yeah, you have a harder time hitting that than hitting like 120.
Oh yeah, 120 is easy. All of my guys hit 120 other than Reshiram, but he's not an attacker.
Yeah.
I need to hit a draw supporter so bad.
So I think I'm just going to retreat into the Titan
Okay. And leave him there.
and pass.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Do I... Sorry.
That's right.
How much can you do? 120. You can do 160 with that. I was trying to think if this could be relevant to Titan energy, but...
I guess it might be.
Like that puts him up to 200, but does that ever make a difference? I don't think it really does.
No.
So I might just stick this here just in case. Just so I have the energy on him.
Yeah.
And then pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. Oh my god, that is unbelievable top deckage right there.
Oh,
So I'm going to play Giant's Hearth.
this is so classic.
This is Dragon, bro.
Yeah, well, but this is just the classic
gosh.
N. Is you N to 1 top date research.
Yeah. Well,
Or
Giant's
or
Hearth,
whatever.
I'm going to research, which basically guarantees me the game because all the cards are in here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, 7.
No switch.
No switch.
Let's go. Guarantees me the game.
Little annoying. I thought it was going to guarantee it because I've got so many cards there, but no. Well,
Let's
if you knock
go.
anything out, Raihan guarantees me the switch, which is good. So I'm going to Rescue Stretcher to get Haxorus back. Oh, Birdkeeper's in the fucking bin. In the freaking bin. Don't ban us, please. So I'll evolve into Haxorus. He gives me some swag energy acceleration, but it's only going to that Pokemon. So even though I could just bin Giant's Hearth now and put all the energy I need to attack on Haxorus, it kind of doesn't help because he's stuck. He's not
Yes.
good. He's bad, bro. So, I mean, the thing is, have you got a Guzma option? Because I only need to take 1 prize, so I can just wait with Turtonator. You've got Versus Seeker here. You've got Scoop Up, which doesn't make a difference. You've got Guzma in here. I don't think you play Boss. So you'd have to escape rope, and even if you escape rope, I'm not giving you Haxorus.
Yeah.
So I think I just power up the Haxorus like a champion, and just wait for Oscar to knock something out, because I don't think he's gonna. Unless he's Cynthia and Caitlin's or something, that's just giving me so much time that I don't think it's worth his time to do that. So I'm going to use Giant's Hearth. I'm going to bin the heavy ball, and I'm going to have a look through my deck and just see what I've got in here. Okay, there are outs. There really are outs, so that's good. That makes me happy. It's not many cards. We can fingers crossed. And then I'm going to fire off my own Giant's Hearth and attach 2 energies to Haxorus.
Yeah, that's Haxorus' ability. You probably need to read it.
Yeah, so Haxorus' ability is once during your turn, you may discard any stadium in play, and if you do, attach 3 of any combination of fire and steel energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. So that's 2 extra fire energy cards, which gives him his attack is 10 plus 40 for each basic energy. So at the moment, he's only doing 90 damage, which is really not great.
No.
but
you can get a lot more.
I can Raihan, I can Super Rod to get some in. I maybe should have evolved him before Giant's Hearth thing, but I kind of wanted to. I wanted to get the stuff to work. Like Giant's Hearth needed to go and play before I researched to bin it anyway. So at this point, Turtonator is still very much stuck. Counter Energy is never going to be active here. I might as well attach this unit energy to Drudigan, because I can Raihan to Drudigan if anything gets knocked out, and then I win the game that way. So it gives me another option. But I have to just pass.
Okay.
Which is quite sad.
Let's draw.
Yeah.
Alright. So Drizzle's kind of dead because Sobble's in the bin. I can't Aqua Patch, so I think I will just bin the Aqua Patch with Malolana. I can't do this, but yeah, I can't do this because I'm not healing.
Yeah.
So maybe I have to use Mahala here. Yeah, this ruling came up. This started a big discussion in the Discord the other day.
It was a whole thing.
It was a whole thing, but we've learned
that
for some reason
you
cannot Mallow and Lana for discard cards for no healing.
No healing. It's a thing.
That's fine.
Remember that.
Whatever. I'll use Mahala because that's still... that still gets rid of 2 costs in my hand.
Yeah.
And I've got a switch card anyway. So...
Seems good.
Seems fine. So Guzma Hollow.
Yeah.
Discard those 2 cards.
Yeah. Which are both dead anyway.
Yeah. Thing is, I don't really want to play the switch card yet. But most of these cards are pretty dead.
I've just seen a complete fault in my thinking, and I'm such a fool. I'm an idiot. How many cards have I got left in my deck?
Not loads. This is also what I'm considering.
6 cards left in my deck, because Double Dragon is in there. So I could have just attached to Turtonator, and if I hit Double Dragon, he hits for 900 damage.
It's true.
He's swinging for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, 6.
Which
but
does
still, 300 knocks anyone out.
Yeah.
So actually, in hindsight, that was a stupid attach, because now I don't guarantee the knockout, which is a bit of a problem. It's actually a massive problem. I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Oh, think before you play, everybody. Think before you play.
The question is now, do I play the switch raft in my hand so I can draw 1 more card?
And risk.
But risk, because I think that is then my last switch card.
Well, you got Mallow and Lana.
Other than Mallow and Lana.
But I'm going to knock out. If I attack, I'm knocking out. Other than maybe the Wailord. But... yeah, this should have gone on Turtonator. That was a mistake.
But if you attack, you're not knocking out. You're only knocking me out with this guy.
And just, exactly.
But like, you're just not getting that next turn.
It's possible.
Is it?
Yeah.
How?
Switch, Reshiram, and
Double Dragon.
Double Dragon.
How many Fire Rangers are in here? Lots.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah,
but if I'd have attached,
6 energy.
if I'd have attached, then it would have been.
Yeah, but you didn't though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I should have attached.
8 Fire. There's sure you don't play more than 8 Fire Energy.
Who knows?
I don't think you do. So yeah, I just don't think that you can attack with the turn next
You're
turn.
calling the bluff. Oh no.
So I'm going to switch raft. So I'll switch my Titan into Auxiliary.
Yeah.
I use Auxiliary to draw 4 cards.
Yeah. What are you looking for here? Waylord.
Waylord. That's it.
That's it.
There he is.
Oh no.
Is it happening? Evolve Waylord. Retreat into Waylord. He's only doing 120, but it's enough.
Yeah. And he's got how much hit points at the moment? 230.
230 effective.
How many do I need to hit with Haxorus? 40 for each basic. So he's doing 90. Oh, I need so much energy. That's not happening.
And I'll special wave with 4 basic energy.
Oh god.
No
so
special wave. Basic wave.
I need like a way to get him back, which is Super Rod. I need to hit Super Rod basically here. If I hit Super Rod, I think I have the game. Because I can Raihan draw. I can hit 160. It's not bad. Do I just swing 160 and know that he can't knock me out without the counter energy? But he might have taken the counter energy off the prizes. But you can't heal anymore. There's no more heal. I've got Mallow and Lana.
What do you mean I can't heal anymore?
There's Mallow
What healing cards have I played?
Slow, bro. Oh no.
We're playing the long game now, boys.
We really are. Well, I kind of needed Turtonator, so I'm gonna. But if I draw, then I don't get Turtonator back. God dang.
This is a long game as well.
I think I just Dragon's Horde for 1.
Okay. Do you want me to show the hand?
Yeah, I mean, I could just show you my hand, to be honest.
Oh, well, show the camera. I mean, there's some good cards.
Some great cards, but it's just not enough. Because I can Raihan onto the Regidrago. I can get myself a Super Rod back and put 2 Fire Energies and Turtonator back in the deck. But I lose double Dragon Energy. I can attach 2 Fire Energies a turn with Reshiram. But this Slowbro is just a problem, and he's got that weird card that just heals 50. I think I screwed myself over not putting the energy on the Turt here.
Possibly.
I don't really want to put Double Dragon on Drudigan. There's no point in Double Dragoning onto the Haxorus.
But if you had put the energy on Turt, then you would have just died anyway.
Yeah, but it was basing on you not getting the...
Yeah, but given that I did, it doesn't make a difference, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So here, I could go for the Double Dragon on Regidrago. Then I could Raihan an energy onto the a basic energy onto the Haxorus. And then search for the card that gets me the fire energies back. And then welder him up. I don't know why I'm attaching to Regidrago here though. That doesn't seem like the best idea. I think maybe it should just be to Drudigan and I swing into you with the Drudigan. There's no point in pinning it to the Regidrago. So I think the play here, yeah, is I go double Dragon Energy here. I retreat Regidrago into the Drudigan. Then I Raihan. We put a basic energy on Haxorus. And we search the deck for... 4-card deck. If I Super Rod in the energies, I'm basically guaranteed to hit them. If I hit Clara, I can just take 2, promote Reshiram, attach both of them. Then he's doing 5, which is 210. Oh, no! Oh, I need 3 energy. So I have to, if I Clara it, I have to get the Super Rod off. I can Welder though, so I think it has to be Super Rod. And I have to seriously hope that I basically top deck fire energy, Regidrago goes up and I can hit another fire energy. That is just like the only way this works. Because I can welder at least one of them. Welder 1, Reshiram 2. I need to hit a 3rd, so I kind of need both of these cards. So but Super Rod should happen first. I think. Wait, hang on. Clara's the supporter. If I Super Rod, I can Colress, not Welder. If I Clara, I can Clara 2 in. And I'm very likely to draw Super Rod off this anyway. And then after I've played Clara, I'm going to have less cards in my hand because I'm going to have attached them both from Reshiram. And then I just have to promote a card. So I think I have to take Clara here. This is the play.
Okay.
Although I can Super Rod this turn. Oh no. But then I can't guarantee I draw Clara. But if I hit the top deck Welder, I can definitely attach 2 energies. How do I get this guaranteed? Clara is clunking my hand.
So how many energies do you actually need?
I need 3 more for the knockout.
Yeah.
I get 2 either with Clara or Super Rod, but I need both. But I have an extra turn because you can't knock me out, and I know you've got no Guzmas and stuff left. So if I take Clara, I can't play it this turn, but I can play it next turn and put them straight on, but it doesn't guarantee me the Super Rod. But if I Super Rod, I can at least Welder and draw into the Clara and guarantee it next turn. So I think I have to take the Super Rod, play the Super Rod, and shuffle. Do I shuffle 3 here? Clara leaves me 2 in the deck. That means I'm more likely to hit them off Drago. I'm less likely to top deck Clara. But I can top deck cards with Regidrago. So I think I just put 3 in. Is that right? I think it's right. So weird. It's so weird. I'm basically fishing to hit 3 energies. But I only... Oh, hang on. I only need to hit 1 off Super Rod. Right? Because Clara hits the other 2.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not following any of what you're saying. I think you just need to go for it.
I have to attach 3. And the only way to do that is Weldering and Reshiram.
Yeah.
But I have 2 turns because I can leave Dredigan, he can die. You can take a prize. I can promote another guy, he can die. So it's the sequencing of how do I get those 3 energies in my hand in the least possible steps. Yeah. But I only need 3. So in theory, I should only be... Is Super Rod up to 3 now?
Yes.
So in theory, I should only put 1 energy back in because then whatever happens, I draw 2 cards next turn because I'm not going to take a prize. And one of them's playable.
Okay.
So then that sees me the deck. If I was to Colress, it's 7, and I've currently got 6 cards. Which then means I deck out. So if I Colress on the next turn instead of Welder or Clara, in theory I should have all of the energy in, because then I see all the energy and Clara. And it gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in the deck. And I Colress for 7, leaving 1 card in the deck, which guarantees me the energy. So I think I Super Rod 3.
Okay.
Jeez, this is a serious sequencing test.
Alright, you put the energies in.
Yeah. Okay. The energies are in the deck.
Right.
I had 2 cards in my deck, or 3 cards in my deck.
2 hours later.
Yes, I'm right hunting for Super Rod. Super Rod energies go back in the deck. And gives me 2 cards in hand. I can't play another supporter now. Yes. I've already Regidrago'd this turn, and now I guess I might as well swing into you, right?
Yeah.
So I'll hit you with Revenge for 160.
Okay, so minus 30.
130 damage.
130.
So you're obviously going to heal them off, but it's still sus.
Alright.
Because it doesn't matter. I'm trying to hit the full whack, so even if you can't heal them completely, then it's alright.
I've got to play.
Sorry to anyone who watched that whole thing going, what is he talking about? What a madman.
Right, I've got to play.
Okay.
Go play Bucket. Just gets energy on my deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why I just hold it. Right, now here's my cool play. Which is something nice you can do with the slow bro. I'm gonna play Lusamine.
Pop Rough Seas into play.
And I'm gonna get Rough Seas. And I'm also gonna get Guzma.
Oh no. So I have 1 turn, not 2.
And now I'm gonna play Rough Seas.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Slowbro's ability. So Slowbro's strange behavior, which says, as often as you like during your turn, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your other Pokemon to this Pokemon. So I'll take 3 off here onto Slowbro. I'll use Rough Seas to heal with 30 from both. Then I'll use Slowbro again to move this 7 onto Slowbro.
I just realised I should have left Regidrago out because he doesn't die. You wouldn't have taken a prize.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'll attach to Titan, I think.
All that maths. Oh, now it's only 1 in 3 that you hit there.
And I'll Special Wave.
Yeah. Yeah, that was dumb. So, do I promote the Reshiram here? Hope that I hit one of the energies off the top deck, attach it straight away. Or do I promote the Regidrago in the hopes that I see an extra card? Because I need to hit 3 in total. If I Regidrago 2 and Welder, that's unreal. If I top deck an energy, Regidrago another energy.
True then.
Although my whole deck, so I've got Welder and Colress in hand. I've got how many cards in deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 cards in deck. 3 of them are energy. 1 of them is switch. I'm going to top deck 1, so that means there's 5 cards in the deck.
Just show it's top deck. Come on, might as well.
No, because I have to promote.
Oh.
So I'm going to top deck 1, which leaves 5 cards in the deck. I can Regidrago for 1, which leaves 4 cards in the deck. In theory, one of those 2 cards should be a fire energy, so I can Welder to see 3 more. Then I can switch into the Reshiram, and then I can attach the extra one with Reshiram, and then I can retreat with Floatstone, but it means that that last card might be switch for energy, and that means I lose.
Okay.
But it does, it's 4 out of 5 odds that I get all the energy onto Haxorus this turn.
Let's see it.
So I think I have to promote the Regidrago. I draw for turn. It's not an energy, which is a real bummer.
And then
I can get 2 Clara. That's not good enough. So I now
2 in here.
Yeah, I left 2.
Yeah.
So now I have to just Regidrago for 1, and this has to be an energy, or I lose. I think I lose.
Oh no.
I think I lose because I can't Welder now. Wow. So all these cards are playable cards.
Probably.
Well, it's 3 energies and switch.
Switch, yeah.
I top deck the 2 that I couldn't use. That's really annoying. Well, in that case, I'll Clara.
Yep.
I'll put 2 energies in my hand. I'll attach 1. And I have to hope that you didn't get counter energy. Did you take counter energy off the prizes?
Who can say? That's between me and my hand.
I mean, Regidrago and Reshiram are both the same problem. Reshiram can at least retreat on Double Dragon, so if you get Field Blower... But either way, I'm seeing switch, because I've got 4 cards left, and I Welder and draw 3, and I take a top deck. So it doesn't actually make a difference. Yeah, so I just have to leave him there and hope that you don't top deck Guzma or some crazy shenanigans.
I just listened for Guzma.
Oh, yes, it's game.
But I don't have the knockout.
Oh, no, it's not necessarily game, because Haxorus is big enough boy.
So top deck.
If you hit the counter energy, I've lost.
And what's this?
Oh, yeah, it's GG.
It's the counter energy off the prizes. So I'll attach. I've got Guzma on the Haxorus.
That is so sad.
I'll promote the Artillery and Retreat.
Cringe.
I'll use Rough Seas.
Oh, I should have taken out Rough Seas.
I was thinking.
Oh my god!
Rough Seas.
No, I would have had game.
Why?
Because I could I could use his ability. The whole point of him is I've got his ability and I fucking put the energy on in this game.
Wait, but
that's enough.
But how many energy? No, that's not enough, is it?
No, because I didn't need to do it the way I did it. That's what I'm saying. I didn't have to Clara. I could have just Colressed.
Oh.
Colress see all 3 energy
and just slam them on.
Because you had the energy.
Yeah.
Ah! No!
Special Wave.
No! Oh,
Why?
the Dragon Deck won with the Haxorus ability. I didn't even think to use it, bro. That's the only reason I play that card, bro. Oh!
That's brutal, yeah. That's savage.
That's so annoying. I should have just Colress. I literally had game because Colress sees me my whole deck, so I should just go Colress, See all these energies that are in here. Haxorus ability,
Haxorus,
bin
all of
that.
them.
All 3 of them go on. Boom,
Yeah.
and he's off to the races,
Yeah, he's gonna
mate.
touch 4 energy.
Easily.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying. Why did I not think of that until it was too late? Oh well. Oh,
The big stall wailord.
that's so cringe. That is so cringe. I had the game, bro. Oh,
That is so brutal. But to be fair, it's pretty close. That was a
It was close, and it's dragon.
that's a very interesting matchup. 'Cause
Yeah, that won. The deck won. I let it down. I'm a bad
Yeah,
pilot.
it's-
The deck won.
player diff.
Yeah, player diff. I can't believe I didn't see that.
That is savage.
Colrus for all the energy, Haxorus ability. See, it literally gets all 3, and I could have just promoted
Yeah.
Reshiram, not Reshiram.
But you probably just never used. I mean, you used the Haxorus ability once in that game. But
Yeah, I never
you
thought.
just forgot.
Yeah, I
that.
just forgot it existed. I just thought
But,
saw him as
yeah.
an attacker.
But
not-
that's why it's sick.
I know it's why it's sick. Did you see it? Were you
No,
looking
I
at it going,
also missed it. I also missed it.
Oh, I can't believe neither of us saw that. Because it would have been so hyped to chorus for the energy and use the Haxorus for the 250 damage
Yeah.
knockout. Oh,
But that's the funny match
such a
because
shame.
like Dragon normally, I just don't think there's not anything that hits anything close to Wailord.
No, Haxorus?
Yeah, that's because like normally, but like by hand at the end there, I literally was like perfect. I like finally set the Wailord up. Obviously, once I got the special energy, I was doing like max damage.
Yeah.
But my hand was literally Mallow Lana, Saguaro, which is the one that healed 50 from 2,
Yeah.
Lusamine, Palpad.
Oh,
So
so
I was good for like 6 turns. Like I just sat there and just healed every time.
But I had it. I had the game. I just had to see Colrus and Stadium Smash.
Damn, that is savage.
It's sad, but also it's good to know that it could have won it.
Yeah.
Like it's annoying neither of us saw it, but it does. The deck's good. The
Yeah.
deck's actually better than Basic Dragon. I'm calling it. Right, we're gonna take a little
It's a
break.
last game. Yeah, take a break.
We'll be
And,
back from probably the salty. Play that again.
I muted you, sorry, but
Sorry. Salty run back after the break. Bye bye. you hadn't noticed, everybody, the reason that we're called Team Salt is because of those reactions. All of our games end in one of us crying about it because we get salted. I've up to do it, yeah. Do you just push the on button for the ring light? We're just getting another light going on. It's on the yeah.
Does it have a variable?
Yeah, we probably want it on bright, pretty bright. Whoa, maybe not.
How's that work?
Less bright than that, I think.
Stick it on room. Are they table?
That's not bad.
That's probably the one actually.
Pretty good. It's a bit invasive for me, but it's not too bad. I'm used to looking into a ring light anyway. It's not.
We can take it down a bit, but it looks better on the camera.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, we're still figuring out our
the old streaming setup. If anyone's watching this live, drop in the chat if you want different volume or different lights. And if you're watching it on the VODs playback, then drop a comment and tell us what we want to change. Because we want to make this content the second best GLC content on YouTube. We haven't got the production budget to match Tricky Jim, sadly, but we're making the effort.
We're out here. We're doing something.
We out here. We them boys. Right, we're doing the salty run back.
Let's do the salty run back. This is the perfect embodiment of Team Salt.
It is. The techie weird dragon deck versus the sweaty competitive water deck.
Playing something weird. Well, this isn't a sweaty competitive water deck. This is also a rogue deck.
Yeah, it's more rogue than the normal one.
But yeah.
This is my baby, this dragon deck.
Yeah, this is actually a special
Dragon
deck.
is my type. It's the one that I always wanted to work, and everyone's playing Dragon Call, Garchomp. Some people playing the Komodo thing, and none of it is good. It hurts to play it.
You tried playing Gudra.
I tried making Gudra Energy Stall, and it's mid as well. And then I was like, what if we played Haxorus Turtonator Fire Dragon? Couldn't find a list online anywhere for it.
Yeah, well, some people have. I've seen a couple of people try to make Reshiram lists work, but they're just like.
People have tried to make Reshiram work as making the fire extra energy cost in the attack, so they're using it for things like a one-turn Druddigan or a one-turn Regidrake or something. They're not really using it as like the main engine. And to be fair, neither's this, but it's like this is committed to fire, full on fire. Yeah. The list is literally fire energy and special energy. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's my baby, and we've been working. I'm happy with the list now. Yeah. I think I'm happy.
Yeah. I mean, especially for this matchup, like it's kind of good.
It's good against everything,
like
in theory, and it's not weak to anything because all the weaknesses are fairy. So
but same as normal dragon.
Yeah, but that's good. And the problem that dragon has is it donks very well, but it's very hard for it to come back because you can only attach one energy a turn in the normal dragon, traditional dragon. And your other problem with dragon is the fact that none of the boys hit big numbers. So like the big elephant, Orthworm, Zamazenta, I mean they're all steel, but Waylord is a problem. Grass is a bit of a problem with the 180, 190s. Like there's actually quite a few guys that make you really struggle with dragon. Whereas this build, as we saw in the last game, in theory should be able to kill the Waylord twice. And other than my piloting error, it's been a long day.
It had the win.
It had the win, so like it
close.
It functions. It wasn't even so close.
Yeah, you had it. But
I had it. I just didn't see it. But it's it's
you brain whiffed.
In our time, it is now basically 10 p.m, and I've been working since like 7:30 a.m, 8 a.m today.
That's longer than me. I was working since like 9
today. Yeah. I had to be doing visa application forms today.
That does sound pretty long. Yeah, to be fair,
very boring. I will go second.
You go
please.
second. Yeah. All right, let's get it.
Please be basic. The sound is cracked.
No basic.
Imagine starting Lance Super Rod Fire Energy Trainers Now Welder.
Free cracked.
Whoa, teammates.
I'm really hoping that I can get Inteleon out because the 2 times I've played this deck on stream,
Inteleon's been
recording on stream, whatever.
Should we record this game?
I feel like it's fine because we've already got one that we didn't. I feel like it wouldn't make sense on its own.
Okay.
But it's on the stream. If you want to watch the salty, the saltiest match of all time, then.
Okay, so I've got basics here. We've got basics. We out here, we them boys.
I'm gonna take my one.
I'm going second, so I'm gonna bench all of the boys, just in case I get turn 1 red carded or something. I don't think you play any turn 1 disruption, but
no.
Some people play it. I'm going to play it like I don't know your lists, and I would bench the boys. There's nothing you can. You also can't turn 1 bench snipe either.
But so. I think the only reason you do that is against psychic.
Yeah,
I think it's any other deck that's just like not worth it usually. But
right, you ready?
Yep.
Good luck. Ooh,
Reshiram
good
Star
leads.
is pretty good. Yeah, I actually think arguably in GLC especially, because you have actually a relatively high chance of like prizing the pieces that evolve from those.
Yeah.
So they might be useless.
Yeah.
But
if I had a way to search, I may not have put them down. But...
All right, my turn first, right?
Correct.
Okay, I draw. So sadly, I cannot play Supporter on my first turn, which would be nice, but I can play Bucket and have a look at my deck.
Bucket. Shout out to the Bucket homies in the chat.
Bucket.
If you know, you know.
I don't think anyone knows what that means except us.
No, I think some people would know.
Well, but it's
American viewers might know. British viewers will not know.
Yeah, but I think it's not quite the same. For like, you wouldn't just say Bucket.
If you think you know what we're talking about, then you probably do.
It's not that nefarious or interesting, really.
Nefarious, big word. It's a great word.
Right, Sobble and Drizzle are here. This is huge.
Intelligence prize, though.
Intelligence not prize in my hand. Huge news. Wailord is in the deck.
Good.
Whalmer is in the deck. Titan's in the deck. Settle's in the deck. Pretty much the whole squad is here. I think everyone's here. Which is very nice. Anyway, back to energies. Let's grab 2. My wash.
Can you even get special energies off this?
No, you can't. I'm just checking them. Oh. Okay, Splash is priced. That's fine.
Splash. Here's in the prizes.
Savior of the Wailord. Could just quick ball one of these guys, or just attach both of them to Oscuno and start going next turn.
Not being able to see Oscar's hand there. Quick ball one of these guys
sorry.
implies... No, I'm just saying I wasn't looking at it. Quick ball implies that when you say quick ball one of these guys, it implies you're quick balling a basic. And then you said, and I'll attach both of them to Articuno. It's like,
nope.
Man needs to check the rules, innit? Can't attach basic Pokemon to Articuno yet. It says 2 water cost. You have to have 2 Squirtle attached to him, fam. What even is that called? Cold Cyclone.
Cold Cyclone. I think I'll
like
just
a wash on a washing machine.
Yeah.
And you go to the laundrette with Articuno and they give you the Cold Cyclone.
Alright, I'm just discarding the water energy.
Singular water energy. Oh, quick ball off.
ball.
Quick ball, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't. Yeah,
Well,
I saw the bucket and a water energy. I was like, why are you only getting 1? That makes no sense.
Might just get the Sobble. So
The big crying froggy.
um
Has anyone in the chat seen Key and Peele?
Terry's.
Seen Terry's? It's about terrorists. And they're on a plane and they're like pretending that they're like anti-terrorist people. And so they're on the plane with weapons just in case there was a terrorist on the plane.
Right.
It's very, very funny. And one of the things that I think it's Jordan Peele's character says, he's like, if any of them terries up on here in this aircraft, and them gonna get froggy. It is weird. I think it's worth watching. Go and watch it. Alright, passing on that.
I'm passing.
Draw for turn. This is a very, very interesting hand. I think I'm going to attach a basic fire energy to Reshiram. Attach another basic fire with his ability.
You can do that, right?
I think so.
Just one of your
One of your fire Pokemon. One of your lightning Pokemon.
Dragon Pokemon.
So that works. Sorry. It's been a long day, alright? I would have won the last game and I would have got that right. It would have not been a long day. And then I'm going to pass.
Alright.
Which kind of stinks, to be honest. It's a bit stinky.
Bit stinky. I'll do what I want to last turn, which is play Bridget. And now here come
You
the
love to see
boys.
Bridget. Here comes the boys. Do, 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 do.
Here comes the boys.
The boys are back in bench. The boys are back in bench.
So it's definitely Welmer. He's pretty good
He's a big boy.
for you.
He's one of the best choices off Bridget because you can't level ball him either.
True.
You can heavy ball him, I guess, though, in this
Yeah.
deck. So he's probably not.
You can do that.
There's so many searches for water as well. You've also got dive ball.
Dive ball.
Dive ball, heavy ball, ultra
Yeah.
ball, quick ball, nest
Yeah.
ball.
I mean, heavy ball you don't normally play in water,
But you are playing heavy ball.
but you play it in this deck.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, obviously it's sick.
It's the wide men. The wide men, we should... There's a good thumbnail in this deck being called the wide men, and you put the side men's
Side
faces on all of the Pokemon as jokes.
I think I just get those. Seems fine. Alright. So what's nice about the Articuno is, as well as his ability, which prevents effects of supporters done to my bench Pokemon when he's in the active, so it prevents Guzma and everything, so my Welmer is nice and safe while I set him up. He also has a pretty useful attack.
Yeah.
Because I could attach his energy before I had this Welmer down, attach another one this turn, and now I can use Cold Cyclone, which does 70, which is probably not super relevant, but I can now put these onto the Welmer.
That you can.
Which is nice, and he can't be Guzma'd, so he's safe for next turn.
I'll draw turn. Attach Double Dragon to Reshiram. Use his ability to pop an energy on Axew and research.
Okay. Big.
Here we go.
So Reshiram's getting in there for 110.
Yeah, it's not common that you see that in this deck,
No.
I'll be honest. I'll evolve Axew into Fraxia. I will go for Nest Ball. The deck's going somewhere now, though. This is good. I can see my deck finally. Okay, that's good. That's important information. Okay. Alright. Now here if Reshiram dies here, I don't have a good pivot, so I think I'm going to get my Regidrago.
Seems good.
Then I'm going to go Pokegear.
I thought the lighting actually looks pretty good with the this light on. Should probably just keep this on normally.
Yeah.
It doesn't create that much shadow.
7 of Pokegear. You already know what we're taking off this, I think.
Let's have a look.
It's a bit of a difficult decision, but I think it's pretty much got to be this.
Guzma and Guzma always nice early game in.
It's always good. I've kind of got the boys.
You got your Double Dragon already though, but you can get your
but if Reshiram dies,
and your
I can
tools.
then get it back in. Tools are really useful.
Tools really
because
from this deck.
the retreats are
The
really
float stone.
important. So I think, and also Guzma and Hala does thin your hand. So if you
For
do knock
Regidrago.
out Reshiram, Regidrago is going to be better. So it's got to be Guzma and Hala.
It's a true.
Which we've renamed Guzman E Gomez.
Need to find that picture and put it up somewhere.
Yeah, Guzman E Gomez is an Australian burrito chain. I spent like a couple of months in Australia at the beginning of this year, and I ate at a few Guzman E Gomez's around the country. I didn't play any Pokemon while I was out there, but every time I went, I just thought of Guzman and Hala. And then when we came back and started playing, I was like, I just can't unsee this as Guzman E Gomez. So it's Guzman E Gomez to me now. And then I'll Brightwing for the KO for that relevant 110 maths.
Fair enough.
And now I open myself up to counter energy Wailord and getting donked. But
So that's the thing is, I just need to find the Wailord. But do I just promote Wailmer
and hope
that I get it? That seems like a bad idea.
Well, you only need to hit Whale. Well, actually, Wailord isn't even that good because you only need to hit 60 damage. Arguably, there's better ways of doing that than risking Wailmer.
Yeah, but getting the whale out would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't really have another good way to do it, to be honest. So I kind
Can't
of
believe
have
I'm
to
swinging with Reshiram.
sack something.
Sick.
So it might just be Slowpoke. So I don't really want to have to sack the Sobble if I miss.
You don't really want to sack Feebas either, because that's cracked.
Yeah, so it might have to be Slowpoke. And if I do get a float set on him, he's a decent one to have a floater on.
And if you don't, then...
Because Slowbro's pretty fat. And if he dies, then...
He dies.
He dies. I'll get him back later, I
People
guess.
die. This is the world.
The other thing is, if I do get Melodic, then I can evolve Melodic and use that as a retreat.
You can.
It's an expensive retreat, but it's possible. Okay, let's go Slowpoke. And then that's top deck. It's going to be Wailord, isn't it? It's not.
It's not Dive Ball, it's not Heavy Ball, it's not Drizzile.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I've got Drizzile. That if I find that, that's like more outs
Gets
to get me
Wailord as
something.
well.
So, but I do still obviously need a switch. So, but it just seems really risky still to.
I think if you don't hit it, you lose, because you lose all your energy, you lose your attacker, and Dragon is not slow. This build of Dragon is not slow. This plays a lot of draw power, and it just mills through the deck pretty fast. So,
because you wouldn't have a knockout with this, but there's probably
I can get some
exactly. You have Reshiram onto this, and then like
Reshiram onto this and getting some energy on it.
know,
Reshiramming onto the Fraxia and having a single one. If I can get the Haxorus out, which
Haxorus
only
out.
need Gibble, Gabite.
If you get the Haxorus out, then I just lose for sure.
I can also probably just Gabite, Druddigon, Reshiram and attach. Like there's so many outs with
Right.
Counter energy. The counter energy there, that's big.
I had that already, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I don't really need the Aqua Patch now because I've got that counter energy, so unless I do Melodic, but I don't really need to. So let's go for Cynthia.
Okay.
We've got to draw big here.
If you hit the Wailord and the switch, I'm gonna cry.
It's very doable.
You know what is doable? Hitting 3 energies off a Colress for 3.
That's true, but you didn't do that. So here we are.
I can't quite see it. I've got some copium in a little glass here.
Alright.
I can't believe it.
6.
I'm actually going to be salty for the whole week. Expect Team Salt videos. I'm going to start editing one of the Team Salt videos tomorrow because I'm so salty.
So I got the Wailord.
No swinch.
But I didn't get the switch.
Well,
so that's sad.
If you'd have had it the other way around, you'd have had a big... Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. If you'd hit the switch, you'd have just put the Slowpoke up and let him die. Switch him out of there.
Okay.
I think this makes sense. Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to discard Fire Energy?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Good point.
I just realised that. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
I could discard the Double Dragon Energy, actually, and then I could try and special charge it out. That was probably the better play, but whatever.
And I do have Slowbro in my hand, but I feel like it's not even worth evolving it, because you're just going to kill it. 70 versus 100 damage doesn't really make a difference. So there's no point just losing the Slowbro as well, really. I could use Ideal or Fishing Day to get back Quick Ball or Capacious Bucket.
It does cost you an energy,
though. It does cost me an
energy.
energy.
No, you can't. You've counter-energied.
Oh, yeah, true, yes. I can't do that. So, yeah, there's basically nothing I can do now. I could Heavy Ball to get Toddle, I guess. Could start getting him powered up. That's honestly not a bad idea, just so I have a backup attacker going a bit earlier. And its Heavy Ball isn't really useful for anything else. I think I'm just going to do that. I'm going to Heavy Ball. And I'll grab the Toddle, who is a nice 3 retreat cost. What's happening over there?
I'm cooking over here.
Alright.
It's not pleasant cooking, but it is cooking and it's pretty swag. It's a difficult choice though.
I'm going to Aqua Patch onto Toddle as well.
Yeah.
Just to get him going. And then I guess I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. That's a really good card, but it's not one that I want. Because I want to try and get a couple of energies onto this Fraxia here, really. So what we're looking at here,
Just swinch in there.
there's a swinch and escape rope in here.
Escape swinch.
What I'm thinking is I retreat the Reshiram with the double dragon energy and special charge it back in. I go to Regidrago. Then I Guzma and Hala away the Super Rod and the Stormy Mountains for the double dragon energy and the Giant's Hearth. Then I bin Raihan with the Giant's Hearth and get 2 energies. Actually, no, I keep that in my hand. I have Regidrago. I draw 1. I bin a card that may or may not be Raihan. Switch into the Reshiram, attach both of them to the Haxorus, and then attach the double dragon energy to... Oh, I could even get Regidrago powered up here with that swag, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, that seems good. I think the play here is we go... it's definitely got to be Guzman y Gomez. So I'm thinking what I do is I retreat into the Regidrago to get that away, special charge it back into the deck, Guzma and Hala away these 2 cards to get the Giant's Hearth for the powering up and the double dragon energy back again and the floater. Pop the floater on him, retreat him into the Reshiram, attach it to the Reshiram and switch back into the Regidrago.
Okay.
Which is such a ludicrous turn. So
Let's see it happen.
we retreat into Regidrago.
Okay.
That's the first play. We special charge that back into the deck.
Yeah.
We Guzma and Hala away this.
You what?
Guzman y Gomez away these 2 cards. These 2 cards will get me a Giant's Hearth. They will get me the dragon I just put in. And they're going to get me... probably Air Balloon because it's slightly less good and I have to use a switch either way. Oh, I'm going to go back in anyway. So that's a whole thing. Then I'm going to manually attach double dragon energy to Regidrago. I'm going to attach the Air Balloon to the Reshiram. I'm going to... maybe I escape rope, but then I guess you just put the Wailord up and suck it up, which is a bit rubbish. And then this is free. Nah. We switch into the Reshiram. Then I play Giant's Hearth.
Okay.
I Giant's Hearth away. Ooh, hang on, I haven't Regidrago'd before I switch.
You want to do that first.
Have I played the Giant's Hearth? Yeah. So I'm not going to switch yet. I want a Regidrago for 1 because if I hit a better card to bin from Giant's Hearth, that's great. So Regidrago for 1. Yeah, he stinks. Giant's Hearth away Druddigan.
Wow.
That's better than Raihan.
Yeah.
Don't really want to bin Raihan. I'll get 2 fire energies. Now I'll shuffle. Druddigan doesn't stink. Druddigan's a really good card, but he doesn't really smell good right now. What smells good right now is knowing that I'm going to take a prize. Gabite is in the deck. Garchomp is in the deck. Haxorus is in the deck. I've got attackers. I've got Raihan in hand. Then we switch into the Reshiram.
Yeah.
Use Reshiram's ability to accelerate an energy onto him.
You can't retreat. You retreat at the start of the turn with double dragon.
You are correct. And that is why I will escape rope.
You can't escape rope, yeah.
Yeah. So I needed to escape rope anyway, which is kind of annoying. Dead that you now promote Wailord. That's kind of stupid. Actually, do you promote Wailord?
Well, I can promote Wailord, yeah. Or I just promote, like, Thebas. And just let you
swing over it.
Let you hit Thebas.
Wailord is good if you hit the Slowbro, but he's not good if you don't, because if you don't, then your guy dies.
I mean, I have Slowbro in hand. So I could just move 90 off. Then that leaves 40 damage on him.
100 and... No,
So
it
that's-
doesn't.
Why not?
No, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Yeah. It's 40 damage on him, which then means
No,
you
it's
have to
30
hit
damage on
190.
it.
You're doing
40,
140,
no, 40,
yeah.
40, yeah.
I have to put 90 on. Unless I want to kill Slowbro, which I can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, I don't really have a way to swing with Whale next turn. Well, I do if I let something die and then...
No, you're already behind on prizes.
Yeah, but I just mean... Like, if I want to have him fully healed.
Yeah, but you can still swing with him next turn.
Yeah, but I feel like what I'm more worried about is letting him die.
That is a problem. Who knows, maybe Haxorus is coming out.
What's the thing? Good. Regidrago's going down and you've only 2 cards, so...
It's not great odds for me, to be honest. But it is possible. I'm not going to miss that chance the next time. I'm going to fucking...
So you have to do 190.
Oh, my battery's low on my phone.
Okay. Right.
Have you got a long charging cable with you?
I mean, only that one that we're using.
Okay. Continue to play.
Well, there's probably a solution.
I have a charging brick.
I think if we use
I
that
have a charging
cable,
brick.
we just might lose that income.
No, we're good. I've got the cables and I just need the I need the brick. So you keep going. I'm just not 100% sure what that power brick is. There's one in here, that's fine. I don't know if this has got any charge in it, but we'll see.
Right. I think I'm just going to give you Feebas.
Yeah.
And let you kill Feebas.
Okie doke. I will indeed do that. I will sort this camera out while it's your turn. I've done everything I can do this turn, so I just Giant's Fangs for 160 and take my second prize, which is this card, which might be relevant. I hope it's relevant, because if it's relevant it would be cracked, but I don't think it is. It's one of those.
Right. And now I will promote the big whale.
Cool.
And I'll draw. So I've got Slowbro, so I'll evolve him there. Got Battle Compressor.
Would you mind just plugging that in?
Yes.
Sorry everyone, the camera is dying. Go on, you got it.
Are we good?
Nice.
This seems very sketch. Can you press it on here? Oh, jeez.
I mean, if it goes on that bit, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Because it also is in the
Oh, the cable's unshot. Can you wrap it around the top?
maybe. There we go.
Perfect. All right.
Is that all good? Yeah,
No scuff happening here.
Scuff Gaming. Maybe that was the other name we should have gone for.
All right.
Scuff
Battle
and salt.
Compressor.
Salty Scuff.
Salty Scuff.
Sounds wrong on so many levels.
So Battle Compressor, I can get rid of some of these dead basic search supporters.
Mm-hmm.
And probably just the Vulpix, because that's also dead at this point. So Clavel, Gloria, Vulpix. Don't really need those guys anymore,
Mm-hmm.
so I'll get them out of the deck. Seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also don't have a lot going on. I've only got 2 cards as well, so I think I'm just going to hold this hand there, and don't really need to do anything else, and just special wave.
Yep. So unfortunately, Reggie Drago.
Reggie.
We can call him Reggie. That's fine. Reggie Drago. He's the goner here. I will draw for my turn. That is really frustrating because it's almost... Oh my gosh, this is cracked gameplay.
Talk me through the plays.
So, these are my cards in my hand. I've got Rescue Stretcher, Letter, Fire Energy, and Raihan. What I need to do is get a special energy and Gabite to get Haxorus, but might as well get the Gabite going. So, the problem here is the fact that if I Raihan for my special energy, I can't get the card back But what I can do here is Raihan to get the Gabite. I can Raihan to get the Gabite here, I think. Raihan for Gabite. Then I can stretch a...
Can you even get enough energy on in this turn?
Yeah, because I've got Letter and Giant's Hearth.
But then you can attach one.
I'm not talking about Reshiram. I'm talking about Haxorus.
Yeah. I'm talking about attacking with him.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Manual attach 5.
Then you need a special as well to do the attack.
Ah, correct. So I can't actually attack with him this turn anyway. Well, in that case, I still want...
If you wait, is that... Did you Raihan as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 7.
So,
yeah.
I think you can. I think it's possible.
It is doable.
Yeah, haven't you just got it?
No, because how do I get the special energy?
Raihan.
How do I get the Pokemon?
Okay.
You see where I'm coming from?
You invite one more piece.
If I get if I hit the Raihan, so what I'm thinking is I stretch a Regidrago back. I attach one of the energies with Reshiram while I can. I let it to get 2 more back, and they thin the deck.
Yeah.
And then Raihan gets me... Hold on. So let's say Stretcher for Regidrago. I could retreat into Drago, but then I can't retreat the Regidrago. I could use Reshiram's ability to attach 1 to himself to get the discard, then pull Regidrago in, but then do I have enough energy? I've got Raihan, which is 1. I've got 3, so I've got 5, and I need 6 of this guy, right?
Yeah, you need 6 basics.
So I have to Raihan to him, hit his ability and Reshiram to him. Which is very doable. Because I can Reshiram to him now. I can Letter for 2 energies.
I think you Reshiram 1 energy, and then you Regidrago before you Raihan. Because then you know which. Because then if you hit one of them, you Raihan for the other piece.
I think you're probably right, but it's like it feels so bad because if I Regidrago,
if that's the play you're going for.
But what I'm saying is I can Letter for 2 more, discard 1 to get 2 more, which gives me 3.
Yeah, but then you have more cards in your hand.
No, but then I don't know if I need to get the special energy off the right. I do, because I can't attack.
That's what I'm saying. But the 2 pieces you're missing, so you want to draw first. So you higher odds to pick one.
So I guess I've drawn for turn. I hit Stretcher. I play Rescue Stretcher
to get Drago.
I Reshiram 1 to Fraxia, I think. Then I retreat Reshiram into Drago.
This means you also need to switch. It seems very unlikely, but...
Well, I can Raihan for the other piece. I only have to hit one of them.
Yeah, but now you need to also switch out of Drago.
Oh,
but I think there's no other way to get it.
Draw for 2 off Regidrago. I can't use that anyway. Do I just Giant's Hearth away the Heavy Ball? Do I play the Heavy Ball to look at my prizes? No, I think I know what they are. So I guess I Giant's Hearth away this for 2 energy. I just have to hope you don't have... Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
What?
For 1 energy.
Okay.
Where the hell's all my fire energy gone?
In the prizes?
Have I really prized 3 fire energies? Oh my god.
Wait, you got 4 on board. How many's in there?
2.
So there's 2 prized.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you had 8 in play
last
last game.
So Giant's Hearth for 1 fire energy. So I can't even Letter to get the other ones in.
Savage.
So I might as well attach that energy to Fraxia manually.
Yeah.
Raihan an extra 1 onto him, so he's got 4. Raihan's going to get me Gabite. Gabite's going to get me Haxorus.
Yeah, seems good.
And now am I seriously passing with Regidrago and the active to die again to Special Wave? But then at least you can't Special Wave me the following turn.
You can Special Wave bye-bye to that Regidrago.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. I need to hit like Super Rod or versus Seeker or something. Yeah, that's kind of it, I think. I can't Regidrago, I can't retreat him, so I just have to pass here.
Alright.
Which sucks.
So I just need Guzma or a way to get Drizzile.
Yes.
I've got the Floatstone off the prize, which is really nice. I've just thinned 3 cards out my deck, so it's more likely.
It is doable.
It's not Guzma.
Is it a way to Auxiliary or Drizzile?
No.
Good. That gives me a turn.
It's not.
A sweet Serenity. How many do I need? 6 energies. Oh gosh.
So what? But you only have you have 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
So it's not, and I'm gonna kill your draw. So you have the Garchomp, but you don't have Double Dragon anymore because Special Charge is gone and Double Dragon's gone. So that's gone forever.
Yeah, this one's not looking as good as the last one. I'll be honest. The last one was good.
Oh, we've got a chat. Use Pikachu.
Oh,
Thanks, bro.
thanks. I'll use Pikachu.
I'm gonna use Pikachu right now.
It's almost certainly Toby. I reckon that's Toby. What's
Tapper Hunter.
Don't know. Could be anyone.
Well, hello,
Well,
Tapper Hunter. Welcome
what's
to the
up?
stream. Big up. You know what? You're gonna get a big up.
There you go.
Cheers.
A
Welcome to the
salty
stream.
cheers.
Thanks for watching us on the Salty Run Back of Dragon versus Wailord.
Don't really want to end you, to be honest. So that's why you haven't got anything.
And me, because you haven't got anything either, bro. Let's not make this a grindy game.
I'm just considering if I want to attach his energy, because if I attach it, then I can still keep attacking without being behind on prizes. But I also want to have Satodal ready, just in case
The
he
Haxorus.
knocks me out, and I need to have the energy on him to be able to do that, because I've used Aqua Badge.
Yep.
So that's a bit sus. I think I've only got 1 more energy in deck, but that is 1 more, so. Do I believe that you're going to hit Haxorus next turn? You've got Reshiram, got Giant Heart, but only got any more energy in deck.
No.
But you need like Fire Crystal or.
I don't even need the
but you need
Reshiram.
special
He hits
energy.
himself.
Yeah.
I just need like Clara
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
I need Clara, I need Rod,
I think I'm just gonna hold it honestly,
Fire Crystal.
and I'm just gonna special wave.
Okay. I'm going to promote Float. The Float Balloon. I'm going to draw for turn. That's really not great, is it? I kind of want to get Regidrago back somehow, but I just don't even know how I'm going to do that. I know I've got nothing in the deck with Giant's Hearth, so I'm screwed. I don't want to give up Gabite, but what I can do here is I can summon up the Garchomp.
I actually think that isn't Toby, because if it was Toby, he would have said use Bulbasaur. So don't know who that is, but
welcome to the stream.
if you're still around, can you confirm or deny?
Can you confirm or deny if you're Toby? Our friend Toby has a very similar username to you, and he
Well,
does
I feel like-
subscribe.
I feel like there was Toby energy to come into Pokemon stream,
And just say use
not
Pikachu.
knowing that much about Pokemon, so use Pikachu.
Yeah.
But he also loves Bulbasaur, so.
So I've now Sonic Slipped the Garchomp. I'll retreat into Garchomp.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Huge. Alright, I'll draw. So I'm not taking a prize
I
this
feel like
turn.
Pikachu would be good here actually, because most of you guys are weak to lightning.
That's true. Wailord is weak to lightning.
Pikachu's
So-
probably better than all of my
Yeah.
guys.
I'll stick a floater
Mhm.
on Slowbro. I'll touch Pot Helmet.
Oh gosh. Now I need another energy.
I need another energy.
To be honest, if I hit the energies though, if I get the way to get the energies, either way, it's fine.
Yeah. So you didn't do anything that turn.
No.
So you just don't have a supporter.
No.
You haven't got anything going.
No.
Counter energy isn't active anymore though, so
You have to get an energy on him.
I think I just stick this on now.
Yeah.
And then I cover us for 6.
Damn.
Alright. So 6 cards. 1, 3, 5, 6. So I got the Titan. So I'll him.
Might as well.
Another big boy. Don't really want to put another stadium down because you could just discard it with Hexerus.
Yep.
So yeah, that is actually quite a nice counter to the Electrocuty. Just always have Field Blower
Yep.
on board.
It's a good card. Wins games if you know how to use him.
Okay, and then I could Ultra Ball here to get Octillery, but I might just hold it in case I want to Drizzile on the next turn.
Yeah.
It's annoying that I can't can't do any damage to you.
No.
So I guess I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. And I wish that I had not done that play. I got a card off the top deck. It would have been maybe nice to see without.
But you didn't know you were going to get
I
that.
didn't know I was going to get it. But what I can do here is Floatstone on the Chomper. Promote the Reshiram.
Chopstone.
Chompstone Energy. And...
More like God Chomp.
God, Chad. Chad Chomp. And then I guess I just have to pass with Reshiram in the active, and you don't know that I drew that card, so don't play around it. Because I'm losing already, right?
That's fine. Okay. So I can just go for Drizzle for Guzma here. Take out Hexerus. And that seems pretty brutal. Because Double Dragon's gone. So I don't know if you could attack with Garchomp next turn, because you have to Raihan.
Which is also in the discard pile.
Yeah, but even with Raihan, you don't play basic fighting or water, so seems pretty rough.
It was nearly great. I was one turn away from a game changer. I wish I hadn't promoted the Garchomp. I would have had a very strong board actually. If I hadn't promoted the Garchomp.
So yeah,
you wouldn't have been ahead on prizes, so reversal energy wouldn't have worked. You'd needed the energy for the Titan. Haxorus would be swinging and knocking out the Wailord, and then I've got a turn to power up because he doesn't even attach energy to himself. Could have powered up another guy, but instead we're here.
So I have interesting hands.
Oh, this is a cracked hand.
I don't really want to lose these energies.
You don't need to.
Huh?
You don't need to.
No, that's what I'm saying.
One and swing. You just attach the other one later.
Yeah, but I have to Ultra Ball to get Drizzle. This is the decision.
Ah, I see.
But I think I value having the Auxiliary in play to draw cards, and that protects me against N and stuff later game over Via Seeker. Via Seeker is like obviously an insane card, and Lake Acuity isn't going to be super good. Although when I take out Haxorus, Lake Acuity becomes a lot better because then he isn't just gonna discard the Lake Acuity automatically every turn. There's one odd stadium down, but I know you've got at least training court. But I think that's fine. I think I'm just going to discard these two with the Ultra Ball. Like
I have a feeling this is game.
And then
it's going to be a slow
finally,
game.
but this is why you want the Inteleon. The Inteleon's actually really good in this deck. Obviously it's just insane anyway, but in this deck it just gets you the support that you need each turn. Like if you need the Guzma or if you need like the healing card, it's very nice. So I'll get Drizzle. I'll evolve Drizzle, use Shady Dealings for a trainer card. I'll take Guzma. And now it's looking pretty rough for Dragon. So we'll play Guzma, targeting Hexerus. I'll bring up Slowbro. I'll evolve Auxiliary, retreat Slowbro, attach Wash Energies to Titan, Auxiliary for 4. Loading. Do I even need Nest Ball here? Nest Ball.
I'm cooked.
Fail it.
I'm cooked. I needed Pikachu.
I think you needed Pikachu. Pikachu could have saved you. If only you listened to Topper Hunter.
Topper Hunter, you were right, man. Or gal. Or neither. It's 2023.
Special WAV.
Special WAV form. Ay. What's annoying is I could have teammates there for Super Rod and Fire Crystal and had literally 7 energy on Hexerus. But I also could have had the Regidrago, the Turtonator powered up from that as well, because I could have just... Because if I hadn't have gone for the Garchomp, I would have gone for Turtonator, lost the Regidrago, had the Hexerus, he could have got 4 energies on himself, and we could have put Turtonator going as well, started Turtonator up. But instead, we have Garchomp with a Floatstone and a Reshiram without a Floatstone. I'm going to draw for turn.
He's got Evelyn. That's a Floatstone for him.
I'm going to teammate for counter energy. And in hindsight, I should have promoted Reshiram because I could have at least attached a fire energy to himself. But
Change it if you want.
no, that's right. What do I even get here? I think I just have to go for Revive, which really, really smells.
And it's quite stinky.
Because Garchomp's going to die. I just know it. So I somehow need to get... Is Turtonator even in the deck? No, so when I burned that heavy ball earlier, I actually ruined myself.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Prize checking.
I guess I revive the Drudigan. Because Reshiram can give me one of the fire energies. Actually, should I even be getting Drudigan hit? I don't know why I'm shuffling my discard pile. Should I actually be not getting that, and should I just be getting VS Seeker? Because if I get Versus Seeker out of the deck, I can't mill it, and then I can teammates again, and then get Revive and the Blend, and Reshiram can smack me the extra one.
It's something.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get the counter energy, and I'm going to get Versus Seeker.
Counter is attached.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Cool.
Because Versus Seeker can get me teammates. Teammates can get me Super Rod. And the energy I need. And I can Super Rod Drudigan back in. I can get him through cards in my hand. And then I can at least swing in return. I don't think it makes a difference because he's got the Sobo, he's got the Waylord, and I'm going to get whacked here.
Yes.
So I will Dragon Blade. Clara hurts. But it's fine.
So 130.
Minus,
Sorry.
No, 100.
160 minus 60, so 100
100
damage.
damage.
That's pretty rough for you.
And you can literally get 90 of it off with Slowbro and
Yeah.
knock me out straight away. Waylord is hard to play against.
It is,
Except
this
when
thing,
you're winning and
you
you
just got to
have
get it.
Hexerus and
You
you
just
have
got to get it
game.
rolling. Got a base
got it
energy
rolling with
on Titan.
The previous game though.
Well,
That's
it
what's so
took
sad.
ages last turn, but then I just once he's there.
Yeah, but you had. Yeah, I could have knocked out 2 Waylords.
Yeah.
And I didn't because I'm a fool.
Cool. I've I've also got Switchcraft,
Swag.
but I don't know if I even want to play it because I could just move 90 off. I don't know if I would rather save it as a Switch card in case I need a Switch card.
I don't think you're going to need anything, to be honest.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to play to all my accents. How do I actually lose this game now?
I don't think you can.
Well, but I'm saying it's like, because I'm not going to lose by getting knocked out, really, because if I knock out this, there's like, I don't know, there's not loads you can do. Like, you could get like Revive, Terminator, a couple of energies on, but like, oh yeah, okay.
I can't kill the way. If you take the energies, if you take the damage off the Waylord,
yeah,
I lose.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, but that's what I'm saying, is like the only way that you're going to win is by like stalling me or something, so
no,
I'll just move 90 here.
Yeah, I don't even think I can stall you out because you only need to take 2 more prizes.
So. I'll Giant Heart discard ball guy. Just so I can draw a card. I'll 3 for 1.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Special wave.
Bye bye, Chompers. 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 So yeah, Seeker for teammates.
Yep.
Are you serious?
What's in there? Or what is in there?
Not what I need. I was banking on Super Rod. Super
Rod. Was that last game?
There is no way of doing this. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Super Rod's in here, bro.
Yeah. I think I get these 2.
Yep.
Wait. Now I can't get Dredigan back. Oh god.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. There's nothing. There is no... No, there's no... I can get Regidrago within a colourless of attacking.
It's not attacking.
Play Training Court. Add a fire energy to my hand. Attach the fire energy. Attach the blend energy. Letter and level ball to fail them both. Actually, no, letter, fail, and ultra ball away lance and level ball to fail them both.
Okay.
And pass.
Okay. I'll draw off turn.
Yep. At least that counter energy isn't doing anything. Am I right, chat?
Yes. I mean, yeah.
This game.
I'll switch her off since the Titan and knock out.
Look at that prizing. Unfortunate. Well, it wasn't as fun or as...
Ooh, fuck me. I mean,
freak me myself. There's dice everywhere.
It's fine.
It's all gone to pot. But they were fun games. The first one was so sick. That was a good game. So good effort. Good effort all round. Enjoyed those. So yeah, that was my dragon deck, which didn't function as well on the second one. My first hand was like 4 fire energies.
Really?
That's why Reshiram was swinging. I was like, I've got 4 fire energies, a double dragon energy, and 2 basics. And then I drew another basic energy, and I was like, oh my gosh, like please. And then eventually I got somewhere with it, but what happened? But yeah, they were fun games. The first one was fire.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it was captured, and I'm so sad that the Haxorus didn't come out and win that game because it would have been so cracked.
That would have been huge. Yeah, I feel like I think like you say, you literally had game.
Yeah, it was there. I just didn't see it.
So that we can count that as a win.
This is the first time, by the way, that I've played this list. This is brand new. Haxorus is literally there. That was good. First time I played this list. I've been working on it for a while, but we've not actually had time to sit down and play it. So, and also I was waiting on some cards, and I didn't want to play proxies on the streams or on the videos.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it performs.
It's kind of sick. It's fun. It's like it's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool, and it's not as bad as normal dragon.
As a different way. I still think normal dragon is decent. I
agree, but I think this is maybe better.
I think neither of them are like that good, but they're fun.
Yeah, this is so much fun to play. It's so much fun to play.
It's sick. It's definitely sick.
Should we take a break and then maybe play
let's have a pause and then we can see.
Because we can maybe play another one.
yeah, I think let's do a new matchup after
Yeah,
this for sure.
no,
Because
we don't need to
play
do
this
that
a lot.
again. We are back.
Get on there. Just can. I should move this.
We're back and refueled.
Yes.
And we are now going to play a different matchup. No more Dragon Whale.
This is yours, by the way.
To wash energy, I'll hold it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind it if you want to play Dragon again.
No, it's fine. I mean, I love Dragon, and maybe this is the stream where I just play Dragon, and maybe we put that as the thumbnail.
Can just be Dragon stream.
It can be Dragon stream. Yeah, screw it.
So then I've got.
You see that catch?
No.
That's after a couple of glasses of copium, I still managed to catch myself. I'll play Dragon because I don't really want to play Sweaty Psychic, and it's just so strong.
Could play I've got my sweaty tryhard decks. I've got Dark and Lightning. Or Fire Mill.
I think I beat Fire Mill.
Probably.
Because it is
but also,
fast enough.
Most things beat Fire Mill.
Yeah. I don't think Fire Mill.
But Fire Mill's funny.
It is funny, but I kind of want... I feel like this deck is good enough that it should be challenged.
Okay.
So let's flip a coin for Dark and Lightning.
I kind of want to play Dark, to be honest.
Alright, let's play Dark. Heads is Dark, Tails isn't Lightning.
Let's show off his new sleeves.
Tails isn't Lightning. It's Dark. Ooh, Psychic Sleeves.
But we're not going to tell you what they are because we haven't got a sponsor. You know who you are.
Yeah, sponsor the stream and we'll shout you out, alright? So I'm using generic homemade sleeves.
Yes.
From Team Salt Company.
Same. We're definitely not using exactly the same sleeve in different colours, which are the best ones.
The shuffle feel of the Dual Mat 100 Team Salt. Salt Mat 100. Dual Salt Dueling Pro Card Sleeve Mats.
The Salty Jewelers.
The Salty Jewelers. Maybe we should make sleeves.
That doesn't seem like it.
Again?
Tapper Hunter.
Tapper Hunter. Do you want some sleeves? If we made sleeves, would you buy them?
It's probably not here anymore. Probably we're left in the Be Back Soon screen.
It probably did. But if you want some sleeves, comment.
Oh.
Slam.
Spoilers, I play Lysander.
Old school boss's orders.
Love that.
Boss.
I feel like, yeah, for some reason I think it's just because I have the old cards. But I only play Professor Sycamore instead of Research. Because I have like 10 of them. And then I have loads of Lysander as well. I don't own any boss, so I just have Lysander.
I have a bunch of Professor Junipers, but then I bought a couple of Researchers because I didn't know enough.
Right.
And I have Professor Oaks. I have base set Professor Oaks, which I could use.
I don't think you can use them.
But it doesn't say supporter on it.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. Because I also have Rocket's admins.
You can use them in
well.
this, but yeah.
Yeah, they've got to be usable. Heads or tails? Home dog?
Heads. Oh my god. The first time
This is
ever.
the first time.
Well, it's not the first time ever, but it's the first time.
This is the first time since we've at least started recording or streaming games. We recorded 2 games that we didn't upload because the recordings we were learning how to do it. So that's 2. Then we did 2 on stream the other day, and this is the 3rd. So that's the first in 7.
That was the first. Yeah, something like that.
That's the first in 7, everyone. Dragon is destined to win. I'm going second, please.
Like our camera set was slightly messed up now.
Oh, that's actually that might be because of when we plugged.
Yeah, I think so.
There we go. That's all right.
Close enough.
You know what we could do here, actually.
Oh, down. Yeah, I feel like zoom it in a bit. It was good a second ago.
No, it's even at max height. It's fine. When I let go of it, it'll be fine.
That's worse.
No, it's not.
That's definitely worse.
Oh, maybe it is.
I feel like zoomed in a little bit is good. Like we just put it down. So we just want to have like just barely on the table like that, but without seeing the edges.
About there. That seems good. It's a little bit front heavy.
Oh yeah, if you can keep it there, that's perfect.
There we go.
Nice.
Right, I will go second, please.
Okay.
That's one mulligan for you.
Yes.
What am I playing? Who knows? You're starting to see the fingerprints coming through on the screen now.
Oh yeah, I've got to keep this clean.
We will get a mat.
Yeah, I think we got that. But I feel like this isn't that bad, honestly. Like, it's quite a nice surface for playing on.
It's really nice. It's matte, which is good. But then when we had the Dragon Shield, I mean the generic off-brand
the Team Salt
official playmat, it did look better because it sucked up all the light. There's less reflections.
That's true. When you think about what color
I think black.
We could get black, yeah, but I don't know if it's like a nice, like grey or something, like a slightly something that's like still a relatively dark and neutral color, but is a little bit lighter, so like a grey, so that cards will still stand out. I don't know.
I think that we can wash black.
I guess
it's just the best color for a playmat.
This is the best color for a stream.
It does make the cards pop. Like, that looks so good. Tell me it doesn't.
It doesn't. What do you want? No, I agree.
This table looks better than Andrew Mahone's table.
That's not true.
I'm throwing it out there. His is just better lit. Ours is a better table.
Oh yeah, I just don't think that's true.
Ready?
Right, I'll take my one. Ooh.
Oh no! It's a good thing I'm going second.
All right. I'll draw. All right. Here's my opening hand. Sadly, I cannot play supporter going first, so bench this guy, Sneasel, and could play this Trainer's Mail just to try and find another ball card. But I also know that I've got Gloria for next turn, so I think I'm just going to attach Dark Energy's Coughing and pass.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm probably going to bench the Druddigan here.
What's in the end there?
We've got a Marnie, which is pretty good because he's got a Mulligan. And I could maybe Trainer's Mail, see what I hit. Yeah, I'm going to Trainer's Mail just in case I hit Guzma and Hala or something absolutely crack. I didn't hit Guzma and Hala, but I did hit
Those are pretty good cards.
Quick Ball. So I'll take the Quick Ball off the Trainer's Mail. I'm going back in. I want to attach this energy because Dragon is definitely best when you're swinging, but Revenge isn't good against coughing. No. But then Switch isn't really good against coughing either. Well, what I could do is Quick Ball away the fire energy.
Yep.
For the Drago.
Yep.
Shuffle over the table so you can see that I'm actually shuffling. Ooh. Tell you what, these Team Salt sleeves are actually pretty good. It feels so nice to shuffle. And then I will switch into Reggie Drago. Do I use this before I Marnie, or do I Marnie thinking I'm going to be able to play 2 cards?
Always the big question.
I have to use 2 cards. I'd guarantee myself one now.
I feel like
so I
doing it
think
now
it's
is
probably now.
probably
So I'll Dragon's Horde for 1 card, and it would be level ball. Absolutely not useful now. Marnie.
Okay.
Should technically shuffle these. So now we're back to level playing field on the hand size again, which is nice. And I also, from streamer luck, knew that he had Gloria, but that wasn't the reason that I made the decision. Okay. Now I'm going to attach... Now the thing is, this Reggie Drago, it's really useful to have Reggie Drago in the active slot because he is actually quite a good attacker, but if you get the coughing out here... The wheezing, sorry. He causes me problems with the abilities.
Oh, yes.
And if he poisons me, it only takes 1, 2, 3, 4. So effectively 2 of my turns to die. which is really not what you want, to be honest. But what I can do here is play Training Court. I can get back that fire energy I discarded. Now the decision here is, whoops, I'll get that in a second, is Dredigan, Axew, or Regidrago. I haven't seen my deck yet, so I don't know what I've got left. I know Dredigan can attack.
Okay. So that doesn't activate.
No, it doesn't
Off
activate if
the
he does have poison.
death. Just checking.
But he does do 120 and Weezing's got 130.
Yes.
Giant Fangs is 160, and I've got 2 whole turns to get this. I can get 1 attach, turn, attach, knock out, and die, and then I lose 2 energies. But in that time, I do generate some pretty useful shenanigans. So I think I'm going to pop it on the Regidrago.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty sure I'm passing, but I don't want to roll over my sleeves with my chair. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pass. I couldn't have played 2 cards that turn, so I made the right decision to Drago Marnie, not Marnie Drago.
So I got a couple of basics. So I bench this Purloin and Spiritomb. I'll use Spiritomb's ability to put 10 damage on him.
Building Spite.
Building Spite. I don't have loads going on here, so I think I'm going to Guzma and take. Could take the Axew.
You can't take the Axew.
Oh, I can't take the Axew. It's a good point, yeah, because the.
So
yeah.
it's going to have to
So
be a
it doesn't- yeah,
Dredigan.
but I think that's what I'm going for anyway, because you could always evolve it to get out of the poison. And I'll go into, doesn't really matter, any of these. And I'll touch, I retreat. Could Training Court put this energy into my hand, or I could leave it for Dark Patch.
It's actually quite a difficult decision.
Yeah.
In most decks, you just take the energy for the sake of it.
Yeah. But you might replace it if you. I don't think Dark Patch is necessarily super relevant right now. And I'm only really in trouble if you knock this out. So I might just Training Court, put this back in my hand.
Yep.
And then I will use Ascension.
Ascension. So he gets the big Galarian Weezing, which means I don't have any abilities, but to be honest, I can't use any abilities at the moment anyway. And now you can move him around.
Oh no.
He's
The
prized.
moment I dread. So this is,
Where did
yeah.
that come from? Oh no.
I think, is it a
moment I
Michael Rosen
dread.
thing?
I think it might have been a Michael Rosen. If you know, let us know. Oh no, the moment
so
I dread.
sad.
My brother, yeah it is, it's Michael Rosen. My brother and
didn't-
his bicycle pump.
Didn't get a chance to.
Aninina, Anna.
That's some old school YouTube.
It is, if you know about
Yeah.
the YouTube poops of Michael Rosen.
That's some old school stuff.
He's actually a really talented children's writer.
He's great.
He's
also,
undercredited for being an absolute
Yeah.
legend of a writer because he became such a hilarious YouTube poop guy, but his
yeah.
writing is so good.
He's just general pretty
Didn't he write We're Going on a Bear
chill
Hunt?
and cool guy.
Pretty sure he wrote We're Going on a Bear Hunt.
It's possible.
Hey Siri, who wrote We're Going on a Bear Hunt?
We're Going on a Bear Hunt was written by Michael Rosen in 1989.
There we go.
Michael Rosen, the goat. He wrote the good stuff for kids. Well, that's not prized.
Yeah, that's not Bryce. That's the man. Yeah, a lot of my other guys are here, just not the one that I need.
Sad.
So I
At
guess
least
that's
you
it.
got a deck check though.
I finally got a deck check. Yeah, but it's not great.
And the training court was if I knocked you out. So I guess sequencing's good. I also have to be able to do something about this
Yeah.
thing now.
Exactly. Yeah, you still have to switch your strat out. So
Right.
alright, over to you.
That's pretty good. I'll
Mess
take
me
it.
up.
So off that top deck, I just drew this card, Iona, which feels pretty good. I think I'm going to attach the unit energy on Regidrago. And I think I just Iona.
Sick.
I know you've kind of got a rubbish hand, but like I do as well.
And I don't really fancy just leaving you to build Spite on Spiritomb for any more
True.
turns than I have to,
True.
because he can knock everything out. And now I know you don't have Galarian Wheezing, I kind of just want to get that Spiritomb out of here as quickly as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an interesting top deck. Or not top deck, top decks. There's some okay cards in there. But there's also some cards I can't really use, which is a little annoying. So it is what it is. We will evolve into Phraxia. And I've attached already. I've used a supporter. Can't do anything else, so I'm going to have to just pass over to you.
Okay. I'll draw.
This sleeve matchup is so satisfying.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
This is a thumbnail waiting to happen. Although this is probably the worst commentary we're going to have because we're tired and have a few whiskies now. So.
What's also pretty nice is this hand. This is way better.
That's
So,
crap.
thank you
God,
very
I looked at the
much.
screen and now I regret doing everything.
Thank you very much for playing Iono.
Yeah, that's a pretty busted hand.
Yeah, I think I'll just start off with Town Map because I don't think I have any basic surprise, so I don't need to worry about Heavy Ball unless I forgot someone. But there is the big man, the Wheezing. That's what I was looking for. That's fine.
Yeah. Oh, pretty good prize. Other than
Yeah,
Wheezing,
otherwise-
that's relatively
Otherwise, fine.
good.
But Wheezing is pretty sad. All right. So. Well, I can Building Spite.
Yes, you can.
That's more damage.
Ping an energy on that guy, and he's doing 90 now.
70.
70.
10 plus 30. On Nest Ball.
A bit further forward.
Could get Hooper here.
Hooper actually is pretty good, but he's only doing as much as Spiritomb.
That's the thing. He only does 90. Well, you take one Spiritomb, but still not a knockout. And even with a tool in, does 110. So that's not gonna do it. But I could start getting the Guzzman going.
Guzzman.
The big Guzzer.
Guzzman.
So I think I'll do that. Get Guzzlord down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to Evo Soda. I'm going to get Lipod.
Yeah.
So now we can start drawing some
I
cards.
just noticed you shuffle with your sleeves into the holes.
What do you mean?
I shuffle the other way around. I shuffle.
Like this way?
Yeah.
Probably makes more sense. I don't know.
No, it's just I'd never noticed
Yeah.
that you did it. We've been playing Pokemon for
Oh.
on and off for like
Oh, I don't know.
probably
Wow.
like 15 years now. Not far off. That'd be like
Don't
year
think that's
8
true.
at school. When did we start playing Pokemon? Year 9? Year
Yeah,
10?
no, but I feel like we weren't really actually playing Pokemon. I think we only really started like Black and White. Is when we started playing,
Which we would have been how old?
which is like
14, 15?
when is Black and White? I feel like it's like 10, or it's more than it's like a bit over 10 years ago. I think it's around 10 years ago.
Yeah, 11 years
Yeah,
ago.
it's
I
like
think.
12. Yeah, like 12 years ago. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Something like
And I've never noticed that you
Yeah.
shuffle different.
that. All right. I can use Lipard to trade,
Mhm.
discard a Dark Energy,
Yeah.
and draw 2.
Yeah. Training caught the dark energy back. Cracked.
Okay, we're cooking now.
Yeah, that's worrying. I don't want to hear that.
Boy, we're cooking.
He Dark Claw, didn't he? Oh, okay.
Alright, well, I guess let's wait for a second. I'll Pokegear.
Pokegear.
Okay.
What are we seeing?
So actually, with this, so I haven't played support this turn, have I? Because you just Iona me into all this stuff. So I could Lysander, which would have actually been kind of nice if I did get the Hooper, because now I could have Lysandered the Phraxia and
You
killed
could.
it. But can't do that now. I think I take the Lysander anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then stick the Hiding Dark on Guzza.
Mm-hmm.
I think Spiritom's only doing 70 damage, so
Also, retreating him is not as important because you kind of just
yeah,
accept Spiritomb is going to die.
yeah,
You can basically poke with any, but by the time Spiritomb is doing enough damage to be worth attacking with,
yeah.
any basic Pokemon in the game basically knocks him out. So
So I think I just do that, and what was in my hands before? But I've already shuffled my deck, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, pass.
okay, I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play Lance here. Cracked card and dragon.
OP.
Lance is going to get me 3 Pokemon. We're definitely going to get Gibble. We're probably going to get Haxorus, so I don't get Lysandered round. I'm accepting the Gibble's going to die, that's fine. And I think I also get Reshiram here, but maybe I get Turt. Probably Reshiram. Could even go for the Gibble. No, the Gabite. It's not bad. Okay.
Yes, and then.
Then I'm going to attach an Aurora energy to Haxorus, and
Mhm.
I'm going to discard a fire energy. And
Sure.
then with Training Court, I'm going to get that fire energy back.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm going to use Haxorus's ability to discard Training Court.
Okay.
So you can't use it, and attach 2 fire energies to him.
Cool. And then.
I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything. Because problem is with Dragon is they all have big retreat costs. And I do pay a lot of switch, but I do not have a switch card in my hand. So Druddigan is going to have to sit there for a while.
Yeah.
I'm not as scared about Lysander here because now he can't really kill my attackers.
Yeah.
He can get rid of Gibble, which is really annoying, but that's kind of why I went for Gibble there, because it's like, it just guarantees it burns a Lysander, and I'm
Yeah.
quite happy to trade that. If he wants to trade Lysander for my Garchomp line, that's fine. That seems like a fair trade.
Yes. Yeah, getting rid of the training core is actually a little annoying. Because I had the attack if I could use that.
Yes, I know. I was aware there was one in there, and I was like,
Yes.
you know what? I don't know if he's got one in his hand, so I'm just going to just bin that.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to do it this turn. I wanted an extra turn to be able to attach to Druddigan and then retreat him and get it back, but I just
Yeah.
didn't think it was worth it.
Yeah, building spoke.
Yeah. Animations.
I would discard a card to use trade, but I don't really have too much that I really want to bin here, to be honest.
Some good cards. I did look, I'll be honest.
Yeah. So it's kind of tough, but I think it might have to be Zorua, because I don't think I need it right now. But he's like, he can be decent in this matchup, because some of your guys don't have loads of HP, and if you got 4 on the bench, then he does. I think it is 130,
Mm-hmm. Which is the golden
which
number.
is the number that you need to knock out most of these guys. So, but I do have ordinary rewards to get him back, so I think I'm just gonna trade, discard Zorua, and draw 2. Okay. still not great. It's frustrating. I imagine how different this game would be if I had Wheezing. Could have been using Wheezing all these turns.
To be honest, though, I wouldn't have been stuck behind Druddigan if you had Wheezing. I'd have lost someone.
I'd almost rather that you killed Wheezing, and I shut down your abilities earlier. But here we are. Might as well level ball.
Weavile?
Yeah. Get the Weavile. He's also decent here. Because this Dragon deck plays more abilities.
It plays more than the normal one does, that's for
Yeah.
sure. You've got 1, 2, 3, Garchomp's 4.
Or Gabite.
Or Gabite. It's 4.
Yeah.
It's 200 damage.
So it's decent.
Yeah, he's pretty scary, I'll be honest. I like Weavile. For
Hacks-
1 energy as well,
Yeah.
it's so crazy. Like, Dark's got so many good low-cost attackers. Guzzlord balances it back out again, but also Guzzlord takes 2 prizes.
Yeah. So
He's got
Haxorus
150 hit points.
Haxorus does 10 plus 40, right?
Yeah.
To knock out Guzzer, you need 4 basic energy to do 170.
Yes.
So Fury Belt doesn't mean you need 1 more.
Yeah.
Top one Fury Belt.
It's only 5 basics to knock him out now. Is that right?
Something like that. And yeah, I still just don't have anything because I don't have any good supporters in my discard pile, so nothing really else worth Lysandering. This is the best thing to wait behind, so I think I'm just gonna pass again.
Okay. I'm going to draw for my turn. And it's over to you.
Wow. Okay. I'll draw.
Dead hand. Just going to
Well-
show my hand actually.
That is brutal. Well, I just drew Marnie, but after that turn, I don't think I'm going to play Marnie.
Yeah, Marnie may not be the best idea in the world.
So we might just be in for a bit of a slow game, but I really just need like an energy so I can like start swinging.
For any training court with it.
Yeah. So I'll trade and discard the money. And draw 2. Okay. Drew Eric's Hospitality. It's a card I'm trying out in Dark. I'm not convinced yet, but
Isn't that if you've got no basics? No abilities?
no, it's I have to have 4 or fewer other cards in my hand,
Okay.
and then I draw a card for each of your Pokemon in play.
Okay.
So I can play this if I play Ordinary Rod.
Can you?
Yeah, because then I have 4 other cards, 4 or fewer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So I could just do that.
Erica's might even be good in Dragon, to be honest. I never even thought about it.
Yeah, it's not a bad card. It's always just a little bit situational. But here it's like I just might as well do it because I will need some cards, and you haven't really got anything going.
And rodding in an energy and then getting to draw 5 is pretty good.
Yeah.
And Zorua, yeah.
So Ordinary Rod for Zorua and Energy. Get those in the deck. And then I will play Erica's.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 4 of the cards in my hand, so I can play it, and then I just draw 5 cards. Which is pretty good.
Yeah, it seems strong.
Ooh.
Sometimes when we touch.
I didn't get a Dark Energy though, so I can't actually use Spiritomb.
Oof. Owie.
I used Building Spite already this turn.
Yep.
So next turn he'll be doing
I think I'm going to goose my
30.
Goose my head hit with Reggie Drago, mate.
Let's see. Bench Sorrow. Could go for a knockout with Weavile if I use just Twin Energy. But then he just goes down to Haxorus. At this point, I don't know. I feel like I should start doing something. But your hand is dead. I know you're not doing anything at all. So maybe I just attach to Guzzer and just chill for another turn.
I only have to hit something good though.
Yeah, but I haven't got it yet.
True.
You literally did nothing last turn, so I'm just going to do that and pass.
Alright. Please be
Let's see it.
something good.
Bullman.
I mean, I might as well play it.
Yeah.
I don't really know what this sees me though. It gets me Gabite. In theory. It thins quite a lot as well, to be fair. Okay, so the 3 cards I'm going to get: Ultra Ball, Heavy Ball, and Level Ball.
Yes.
Now I just want to see more cards. So I think I go for Gabite. I don't think I'm missing anyone
Off which?
off the level ball. I don't think I'm missing anyone, so I kind of want to just look at my prizes, but then also Ultra Balling requires me to look, bin my hand. I don't really want to bin my hand, but
I mean, in theory, you can look at your prizes with level ball.
yeah, I'm not going to sit here and work it out for 20 minutes though. I can also bin 2 cards with Ultra Ball, and then if I get Regidrago in the active, I can draw more cards. So it's just a shame there's no like rush in or stand in or whatever that ability's called or anything. It's just like, that's really frustrating. A little piece of fluff in my sleeve, but I don't anymore. I'll play Heavy Ball to look at my prizes, and we'll see what's here. Okay, it's not too bad. This is little savage, I'll be honest. But actually those 3 are all savage. But they're late game problems, they're not early game problems, so it's fine. Ooh. No, I'm a little scared of Guzzlord.
Yes.
Because Guzzlord gets you ahead.
He's a big one.
But there's also nothing I can do here. I literally am stuck, so I'll just sit and pass.
Sick. And there's the dark energy I've been waiting for. So that's great news. Our building spite. He's on 4. I will use trade, discard Heavy Ball, and draw 2 cards.
Sure, I don't want to play it.
I think I'm good.
Can you actually play it?
You can't play it.
Look at your face down prizes.
You
If you
can't
haven't
play
got
it.
any face down prizes,
You can't play
just
it.
can't play it.
Yeah, if they're face up, you can't play it. That's why you got to be careful when you play both. I mean, it's still good to play both, but you just have to be careful. Alright, this is kind of savage. I'll play Parallel City. So you got to discard one of those guys off the bench. Yep. And then kind of want to start using Guzzlord. So could just kill Jollygon, or I could kill Gabite, or I could kill Regidrago. Can't reach 150 for Haxorus. How many cards do you have in hand? 4. So Regidrago can potentially draw you a card, but I'm kind of a bit scared of Garchomp. I feel like just getting it out of the way now seems good. So I will attach Dark to Guzzlord.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll retreat, coughing.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of cards.
Yes. And I'll Life Under Gabite.
Okay.
And I will Red Banquet for knockout.
That's pretty big, I'll be
take
honest.
2 prizes.
Now, I'm not sure how to play this. Bear with me a second.
I've got to take
How much hit points has he
These.
got? 190.
good 90.
So how much do I need to do?
Take.
If I had 4, that's 170. So I need 5 energies on the Haxorus. So I just need 3 energies, basically.
Yes. What you got?
I can get it. I can get it. It's just what's the best way to get it. Do I promote Reggie Drago? And risk it. Risk it for the chocolate biscuit, my dog. Or do I just promote the Haxorus and know that I have it? I think I just have to promote Haxorus, which
Yeah.
really hurts, but no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to play a rescue stretcher.
Yep.
And get these 3 boys back in. So Gibble, Gabite, and Reshiram.
Seems good.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. I'm going to play teammates.
Yes, here we go.
There's a couple of obvious choices here. I know I need to get that. I know I need to get that. Therefore, that is a good choice. So we'll go for this. I need 5, was it, energies?
I think so. 5 is 210. So yeah. Need to hit 190.
That's also pretty good because Weavile's coming in strong, but Weavile doesn't do much at the moment. So if I had that, and that. Okay, so that's coming off teammates.
What's it gonna be?
There's a few choices that are really crucial. In hindsight, I actually always had it before, I think.
What do you mean?
How do I needed to do without doing the slightly lower risk play? I think I always had it. Yeah, this is a bit of a rough one. I think off the... So I need 5 energies. Yeah, I'm going to take these 2.
Okay.
Going back in. Oh, hang on.
Wait.
That one's in my hand. That one's off teammates.
Yep.
I'm then going to play, and then I'm.
Do I show the cards?
So I took these two.
So what? Giant Hearth and
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Okay.
I'm then going to play Giant Hearth to get over your parallel.
Yep.
I'm going to bin the Ultra Ball
With Giant Hearth.
with Giant Hearth
Yep.
to get 2 more fire energies.
Yep.
I was very tempted to try and power up the Reggie Drago as well as instead of getting Cynthia, but I don't think it's worth it. Then I'm going to use Hackers' ability to bin the Giant's Hearth.
Yep.
And attach 3 energies.
Huge.
So that knocks out the Guzzlord.
Yeah.
Leaves me 2 cards in hand, and that is my. How am I going to even attach these to make it space efficient on the table? I can go one side. And then we can have 1, 2, 3,
Just do them all sideways.
5. And that gives me enough damage with Powerful Axe to get the knockout on the Guzzlord, even with the Fighting Fury belt.
210 damage.
He's a big boy, that
Huge.
Haxorus.
Knockout.
Take a prize.
Alright. I'll promote Spirit 2.
How much damage is he doing with the 5th one on?
Enough.
Really? I didn't try and calculate it. I was like, oh, whatever. I'll just accept
draw.
the whack.
Over on your.
Oh,
I
damn.
think we didn't say any of that.
Oh, well.
Well, big knockout.
Big knockout. Guzzlord's in the bin.
Guzzlord's gone.
There's no one in the chat telling us that we're in the wrong camera, so it's not the end of the world.
Alright. So yeah, I can use Building Spite again. So I only have 10 hit points left, but
Doing 180?
Anguish Cry is now going to be doing 160.
160. Oh, damn. So close.
Okay. So what do I want to do here? I just have the knockout, so I just want to think about what else I want to set up. I have teammates, so I can just teammates for whatever other cards I want.
Teammates for Stretcher. And Dark Patch.
Whilst I'm kind of thinking I might do something like that, maybe get Guzza going back again, because then I can just get my way towards winning this game pretty quickly. So I think the card I don't really need in this hand is actually Escape Rope.
You can play Escape Rope.
I don't need it.
No, you can play it.
No thanks. So I'm going to use Trade. Have we broken our thing?
Oh, my phone ran out of battery.
You plugged it in, didn't you?
Has that run out of battery?
Weird.
Maybe this is.
Did you just run out of battery?
I'll just plug it in. It will charge pretty quick.
Alright, well,
He says if I had a charger.
in the meantime, I'll use Trade. Discard the Escape Rope.
Yep.
Draw 2. I just drew the Rescue Stretcher and Dark Claw.
Wow, that's
Cracked. Absolutely cracked. Alright, well, guess I might as well teammates anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back in.
I changed my keyboard. My other keyboard isn't working either, so something's glitched.
Alright, well, let's just stick here for now. This is fine.
Tabletop's fine. In that case, I will plug the other one in there.
teammates for these cards. Then I can rescue Stretcher, put the Ghost Lord back into play. Dark Patch onto Ghost Lord. I can attach Dark to Spiritomb, evolve into Weezing.
Weezer. Our camera switches aren't working. Who knows?
Well, let's just stick tables up for now. And yeah, I'll Anguish Cry for 160. Take the knockout.
Pretty good.
And I'll take Evo Incense.
Promote Regidrago. I will draw for my turn. Don't really want to drop a special energy on Regidrago, but it does guarantee me the attack and I can then see a card off his ability. So I think I'll do that. Attach the blend energy. I'll use Dragon's Horde. Draw 1. That's not really helpful right now. So I'll Cynthia.
Cool. Can't see our chat anymore.
Oh, that we could just click back on, to be fair. If you just want to click on OBS, it should work.
First dice here.
Just click it, yeah. Okay, so draw 6. 1, 2, 3,
It's better be a
Four.
go-to hand.
5, 6. It's not the worst hand in the world. I'm going to bench
I guess we can't switch
Terminator.
for you.
I'm going to Nest Ball to get me back Reshiram. Is Reshiram even the one? Do I want to go for the Garchomp play here? Probably want to go for Garchomp, to be honest. So I'll go for Gibble. Okay. And then I think I just Giant Fangs for knockout. Overkill, 160 damage to do 1 point of damage, but
Yeah.
it's cool.
It's a knockout.
It's a knockout.
All right. Could have actually taken the letter off the prizes, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'm using Guzzlord here, so actually, do I have a floatstone? No. Guzza,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll draw. All right, time to thin my deck a little bit. I'll play Evo Incense. Grab a Zorok, evolve it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can trade, discard the Ultra Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I can trade his mail.
Mm-hmm. My guy's looking for B-string.
B-string.
Oh, come on.
I had it anyway. I didn't need B-string. I already had it in hand.
Twin Energy and Dark Patch.
I got Raihan.
Ah, that's the problem.
So, but now I can also B-string. Because there are 2 energy in here, so.
And then you don't have
the Raihan, although you do need Rags, you still need the Muscle Band. Or the Dark Claw.
Dark Claw.
Oh my gosh. This deck's broken.
Trying to think about how I want to actually do this. Just want to set up like basically guaranteed win.
No such thing.
If I Raihan onto this and then B string. I don't know if I can actually set up like a guaranteed win.
No such thing.
So yeah, B string kind of isn't actually that good here because I just want to make the most of this double colorless energy. So I think I just Raihan
Hey. Oh.
a dark. No idea what's going
One
on.
switch went and then whoa!
Jesus.
It's all
Can
going
we
wrong.
get back to tabletop, please?
Yeah, so we're going back to tabletop. I don't know why that broke. That's so weird.
Raihan onto Guzzer. Search my deck.
Nice. We've been streaming for over 3 hours. So
Cool.
maybe it's something to do with the time, like idling on Bluetooth or something.
Yeah. And I'll take Dark Energy.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Raihan. I'll bench Moltres.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is what I'm saying about setting up guaranteed win. And then I just stick double colorless on Guzzer and red Banquet for knockout.
Bye bye, Rodrigo. Okay, so if I can hit a Raihan here, Druddigan kills. So I guess it has to be him. Although, my only draw power is Birdkeeper. But I have to hit Raihan.
But then what?
Can I top deck? Well, he's not in the bin. If I top deck Raihan, I can at least get rid of the Guzzer.
But then what?
I don't know.
That's not a viable winning strategy.
No, I know it's not, but I don't think it's winnable. So. Pokey gear.
I've also just taken letter off the prizes.
I don't think it's winnable, like I said, but I might as well try. I'll air balloon, rainbow energy, chorus, in the hopes that I hit a switch card and Reshiram and a fire energy. At least that gets me the knockout, but I still think that Moltres kills me. How much is it? Plus 40, plus 50. Ah, so even then I still have taken 3 prizes.
Yeah, because once you take the knockout, then this kills everything. Did you have any access to like N or INO or money? Yeah.
No.
I think you had to disrupt my hand.
Yeah.
Because I took letter off the prize.
Well, I can Stormy Mountains for...
Let's just go on.
Well, it's getting late. It's getting late, lads. Stormy Mountains
Late night salt.
for Reshiram.
Yep.
I can... Oh, it doesn't quite work out the maths, god dang.
can retreat into the Reshiram. Oh, this was supposed to take 10 damage. Doesn't matter. I can Fire Crystal to get 3 energy back. I can Reshiram one of them onto Dredigan. And pass with Reshiram in the active, so I just lose.
Yeah.
Just top decked Welder and energies there, which is massive.
Wait. I'm going to do a play. I'm going to letter. Okay, Dark Energy.
Guzma up the Gibble and kill it with Weavile or something.
I'm going to Quick Ball. Wait, I'm cooking.
Are you going to kill me with Sableye?
Quick Ball, go with Beast Ring. Get Hooper. Oh, my bench is full. Damn it. It's my place. Skip up that. Skip that. I was gonna Hooper this for 110, so the 10 damage didn't matter. With Muscle Band. But I can't, because my bench is full. I don't think I play Scoop Up. So, Red Banquet, knockout. No
GG.
BM here. GG.
GG.
Huge.
My prizes were 2 Fire Energy, Special Charge, Mysterious Treasure, N, and Colress.
It's a little bit savage.
It's a bit savage, but it was
Dark,
still like
Dark's just too efficient, I think.
yeah, Dark's too efficient, and also I had such a dead hand for the first
Yeah, that was, you just had a few turns where you literally just passed.
and that's the problem with Dragon. It's like there's not that many like inbuilt draw power.
Is this gonna work?
now.
Yeah.
It's the problem with Dragon.
Just manual switch.
There's no inbuilt draw.
The stream's on down the drain. Right, we're back.
Yeah, there's no inbuilt draw power other than Regidrago, and it's a bit sus anyway. There's not that many supporters that you can hit that draw you cards, and then when you hit the draw power supporters, then you can't be playing things like Welder, or you can't play things like Warrior, or whatever. So it's a little bit.
Did you play all the
miss.
acrobike and stuff?
No.
Yeah.
I wanted to. I love Acrobike, Tracking Shoes.
Yeah.
They're my cards, but there's just no space in this
Yeah.
list.
Classic GLC problems.
Like I would love to, but the problem is you have to play so much stuff to make this work. Like,
yeah.
what do you even cut? There's nothing.
It is cool though. I do think it's cool.
There's nothing cuttable really. I could cut things like Research because you never want to bin your cards, but you can't really cut
No,
Research.
Research is the best card.
I could cut Heavy Ball. It feels bad, but it could be cut.
I guess if you aren't going to play it when you turn its price anyway, then you might as well not have it in the deck.
Yeah, and also like he doesn't get you that many essentials. Like it definitely, I mean, it's definitely helpful, but the thing is, the 2 evolution Pokemon are not that essential, and the other basics they're all kind of interchangeable. Like if you prize Reshiram, it doesn't matter because you've got Regidrago or whatever.
Is Birdkeeper that good?
Birdkeeper gets you a free switch, so you can Birdkeeper
It's a
into
free-
Reshiram.
A free switch at the cost of being your supporter.
Yeah, but it gets you into Reshiram, and then you can retreat again, so it gets you an energy attachment.
But you could just play like switch card.
But then I don't draw cards. But then I guess it is
But it's
an
awesome.
item.
No, so I feel like maybe if you just want more switch cards, then maybe you just play, because that only switches basics. But like a lot of stuff you're playing is basics. But
Does it switch the basic out of the active? Is that
Switch-
what it does?
Yeah, switch card is just switch, but also heals 30, but only for basics.
So you have to switch a basic out of the
Basic
active.
out, yeah.
So the only cards that you really attack, well,
But
Haxorus
no,
is-
but I think, but that's like,
it's kind of that. Yeah, it's maybe better.
I feel
than
like most
Birdkeeper.
time when you put up the Garchomp and Haxorus, you're attacking with them anyway.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the cuttable cards really are. I can't cut these two. These two are probably too good. Reshiram is
You
definitely
can't
too
cut
good.
Reshiram. Style deck.
Clara could maybe go. Birdkeeper could maybe go. Honestly, Cynthia could maybe go.
But you just need more draw supporters as well.
I know, but
You could play like Chorus Experiment.
I don't actually know Letter is that good. Because if you're searching for things, you're trying to get to Giant's Hearth, and there's actually not enough energy in the deck that Letter is good that much of the time. It's amazing how quickly you get through it. There's been a few, all the
I
games
think
today,
it's
Letter has
still-
only ever got me 1. It's still good.
Yeah, but that still gets it out. Like that's still gotten you KOs.
Yeah.
Like,
But those are the only cuttable cards.
I think this is, I mean, for like the strategy of the deck. Like this is like.
It's pretty important. It's pretty useful.
Yeah, because Clara's definitely cool because it still fits with the strategy. I don't know. I feel like out of these, I just feel like Birdkeeper is the least strong card overall.
Yeah, I mean, you get 6 cards. I actually think this could even be Erica's. After seeing you playing Erica's, maybe Birdkeeper is Erica's.
I feel like there are quite a lot of times when your hand is low in that deck.
Back so that we can see the tabletop. Like, I think that Erica's is good because you're trying to keep your hand low. You can always double attach pretty much energy. You're binning loads of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of discard. Giant's Heart discards. The Balls discard. You know, Aurora Energy discards. You're just trying to stay on low amounts of cards. You want to just be using stuff. Like all those items that are switch cards, like Switch, Escape Room, whatever, they're all binner cards. You can bin things like the rods. Like there's a lot of stuff coming out of your hand, and you want the low hand size for Regidrago. And so maybe Erica's is strong.
Because it is just draw 1 for each of your opponent's Pokemon.
Which is
if you have 4 cards or less.
Which is a big draw.
So like sometimes it's just draw 6.
A lot of the time it's draw 6 and Jimny the challenge. So it might be good. I mean, but then
I like
Birdkeeper is also
well.
like a draw 3.
Yeah, but draw 3s and draw 6.
No,
But Birdkeeper could also be like Colress Experiment, which is like
C5.
C5 and take 3,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
The reason that I like Birdkeeper is the fact that it opens up the play of you can Birdkeeper in a Reshiram or a Regidrago. Well, you can't even do it with Regidrago. It's only for Reshiram, really.
Yeah.
Which actually you don't use that often because Haxorus attaches to himself. Welder is part of the reason that you want to get one of the guys in. So maybe Birdkeeper is
That's
the
kind of
card.
one thing as well, and it's like then you can't, like you have to choose what you're switching into before you see the cards you're getting. It's like,
Yeah, it's kind of
I
tough.
don't know.
It's not the best card. I, don't
I feel like
the
it's
best card.
fine, but I just don't. I'm not convinced. It's like
It's an okay choice. I also think Clara is an
Super
okay choice. Clara often
Yeah.
is not that good, and actually you don't often want the energy cards to be in your hand with your supporter because you want to be playing things like Welder. And as we found out in game 1 on this stream, what you really want to do is rod them back in or like energy retrieval them back. Not super energy. No, not super energy retrieval. What's it called?
I'm getting a lot of top of head shot right now.
Sorry,
It's good,
Um,
good content.
my little egghead. You often want them in the deck so you can see them off like something else, or you can Giant's Hearth them back.
Yeah.
Or you want them in your hand but with a supporter so you can use things like Welder. So maybe Clara, although I really love Clara as a card, I think it adds a lot of versatility. It's maybe not that great.
Yeah.
And if those 2 cards were like Erica's and Colress, it would be way more consistent. Because that's 2 more draw supporters that this deck just doesn't have, because it doesn't have inbuilt Pokemon draw. But maybe they print a Roaring Moon card that attacks.
There's a print Roaring Moon, and it has its ability is research, and it's a basic.
Yeah, maybe they do. But even if they print Roaring Moon, it's 130 attacker. It attacks for 1 fire, 1 dark, and it does, I don't know, like 100 damage and 20 to 2 benched or something. It would make this deck great. It just needs 1 more attacker. But I, to be honest, like, the attacking is fine with Druddigan, Regidrago. If you can get the energy acceleration going, it feels fine. It's about getting to that energy as fast as possible. And I honestly think that the problem with it most of the time is when you're bricking and you have just energy and balls in your hand, there's not really much you can do. And neither Clara or Birdkeeper really help with that. So they should probably both be big draw cards.
Yeah, it is tough. I'm just looking through the list. I'm just like,
There's nothing
I was like, yeah,
cuttable
that's
in
good,
there.
that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Like, there's no like, there's definitely no easy cuts anymore. We've refined it, I think, but
These 2 are relatively easy cuts. Like, it doesn't feel great.
I think yeah.
cutting
Out of all of
Clara.
them, those are the 2 that are like, it's probably them.
But that could be Colress Experiment and Erica's, or that could be Energy Retrieval, and like something that's just
or like switch card Colress or something.
switch card. Yeah, like all of those cards.
Yeah.
I actually think that Superior Energy Retrieval in this deck might be goated. And hear me out.
Well, just for Haxorus.
Well, sort of,
Oh,
but it
well,
also discards 2 cards, so it gives you Regidrago. When you've got dead supporters in your hand, you can bin them.
But then you fill your energy.
Yeah, but I guess yeah, you do. No, you don't have
So
to.
you
You can
plus
just
2.
discard them.
I think with the you have to get I think you if there's 4 you have to get 4.
Right. Okay. Maybe it's
But
not as good.
I look at the text.
It would be good for Haxorus. It's good for Reshiram. It's good for Welder.
Maybe just basic energy retrieval though, or another rod, or energy recycler, and just get them all back in.
Yeah.
But these two cards don't seem great, which is Clara and Birdkeeper. You can't see the tabletop. But we'll see. I'm going to keep working on this dragon list. You have my word.
It's definitely hype. I think it's cool.
I think it's sick. I think it's, from an archetype point of view and a playstyle point of view, it's unique, it's fun, and it's cool as fuck. Cool as hell. Cool as amazing. It's cool as.
It's cool as salt.
It's cool as salt, but it's just difficult to make work. I mean, maybe even things like escape rope, like it's not the best, but then I always get stuck with some big fatty dinosaur out in the front, and you're like, oh, I wish I had a switch. Like, there's a lot of switches in here already, but you often wish you had a switch. So
Yeah.
I feel like I can't really cut the switches. Revive is arguably cuttable, but the amount of times you want to get things like Turtonator or Regidrago or Reshiram back, it kind of feels like it has to be there. So maybe those two go, and it's just consistent draw supporters. Colrus feels horrible in this deck because every card is so important.
That's every GLC deck. It's really hard.
It's not every GLC
It's
deck.
really hard to play cross experiment in GLC because every card's unique.
Every card's unique, but the problem is with this deck is the fact that it doesn't run that many cards that it needs. But when you hit one, it's like you need those cards. Like a lot of decks, they play like 40 cards, and of that, so long as you have 20 of them, you're good, for example. Whereas this deck, like, there's 20 essential cards, but if you lose any of them, you're doomed. You're doomed. So it's like so hard to see anything and give it up, because if you have like 4 of those cards that you need, you just can't bin it. But Erica's does seem like a good call.
Erica's could be cool.
I also think like slowing the opponent down and playing like Enhanced Hammer red card or something might not even be bad either, because it's effectively buying you a turn back.
Yeah.
And you can teammates for it, you can Raihan for it. Enhanced Hammer slows a lot of decks down. Red card slows a lot of
You're
decks
playing
down. It's great early.
And Money and Iono, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's good for the disruption. So maybe it just plays into being a bit slower instead of a bit faster, and you just lean into the fact that dragons are big boys and you need an extra turn. And you're not going to get there an extra turn with draw supporters. You're going to get there an extra turn by nubbing your opponent's turn.
Yeah.
That's the other option that I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Or maybe you play a 1/1/1 Garchomp, a 1/1/1 Haxorus, and a 1/1/1 Gudra.
And that's it.
And you play basic water and basic fire.
Right. I think it's time to end the stream.
Yeah. But those two can go. I'm going to have a look through my binder and see if there's anything that fits the archetype. Also, it could just be an extra energy and something else. Like, it does feel short on energy. But anyway, thank you for watching the stream.
That was fun one, yeah.
Thanks for
Good
hanging out.
games.
Big shout out to Tupper
Tupper
Hunter,
Hunter,
you're a legend.
big man.
Big up for being the chatter. And we will catch you in the next stream, which might be next week.
Possibly.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, we'll
probably.
see.
In an evening,
But
maybe next week.
Soon. Hopefully new videos soon as well. See ya.